up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up? What's good, people? What is up? What is that? They went from the fourth level of hell and sent us down to the seventh level of hell. Why? Because then you got Kwanzaa pulling out her titties. The whore pulled out her titties. And these whore bags over here started feeling and fondling on her tits. What?
I don't have it to do with you. Girl, you can go over there, rant and rave. Girl, you can shake all your rainbow bright hair all you want, dear one. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this with you, dear one. I'm not doing this with you, dear one. I don't have nothing to do with you, and I'm done. Baby, you can scream my name from the rooftops from now till Jesus come back. I'm done after this.
Introduced to Tick's Meat. Do you see what I see? Did y'all really hello, casting, wardrobe, y'all let him roll up out of wardrobe with these pants on, giving us all of this, thinking we were not going to see it? We have been waiting with bated breath and anticipating all season long for the slightest glimpse, and y'all just put it out there this episode in all of its magnificent glory.
Listen, that young man said, baby, you ate on this first date, you giving up the cooch on the first date, okay? Well, you gonna run me my coins. Run me my cooch or run me my coins. Run me my cooch or run me my coins. Run me my cooch or run me my coins. That's our new theme song. That is the new song. Listen, somebody need to put a beat to that. Run me my cooch or run me my coins. Run me my cooch or run me my coins. This what y'all got going on.
Called out Sandcastle. Sand, bitch. Ow. Oh my God, it was so funny, girl. Woo, baby, listen, let me tell you something. This shit started to turn into the precursor for some gay porn. That's what I thought it was. Because Big T is getting all, the voice starting to go deeper and get a little more wet and moist and sentimental and all this shit. And it was real gay at this point. Like, I thought the bitches was going to stop. I thought Lil Bird was going to turn Big T around and do him like he did Uncle Cliff and do the grease it up with City Lou and ran right in there. It's not a coincidence that Big T started off the conversation by trying to find out if Lil Bird was fucking Mercedes, which he found out he's not. It's also not a coincidence that he would start talking about prison. Why? Because the bitches was probably fucking in prison. Girl. Uncle Cliff, you better go get your man. Big T got plans for that. Well, he had it on look like something Big Bird vomited up or something like that. Like, I did not like it. That Big Bird couture he was going for, it did not work. Like the pastor of a gay mega church on Easter Sunday. Okay, it was way too much sequins. He had on way too much makeup. Baby, his face looked like Iyanla Vanzant's neckline. Okay, just way too much makeup, clumped in everywhere on his face. Get it together, sweetheart. And you're a big girl, so that gives you a whole lot of canvas. So that was a whole lot of makeup, honey. And Rico looked like he was auditioning to be one of the three kings, or he was auditioning to be the main character on Jesus Christ Superstar. Girl, Wayne, did you have on a blue thong or a blue G-string or something? If you did, I want to see it. Get me up in my DMs because I do want to see if you have some blue thong or blue, jock strap, something like that. I'd love to see it. Anyway, but I liked it with the turtleneck. Now, Troy. Hey people, no, you're not caught in the Matrix. I am here. I was actually getting me something to drink on and got caught up and didn't realize it was already time to go. Like it was the intro had already finished. So yeah, get your life in order, El Teddy. Get your life in order. In order. Speaking of getting our life in order, let's get our drink in order. Okay. Girl, what's going on with y'all? How are y'all doing? How are y'all doing? I'm not going to even put this on Instagram. I'm just going to put it in the members only chat, and then I'll do a community wall post. But those who come, they come. Those who don't, to God be the glory. Hold on 1 second. Um, let me do a post on YouTube. Where the hell is YouTube? Oh, there's YouTube. All right. I need to be trying to get my drink in order. Um, all right. Chuck, can I tell y'all my job? Oh God. My job, dear God of mercy, God of love. These people are really asking way too much of me. And then I had a meeting today where my boss kind of, broke it down to me. Oh, as we're looking forward to 2025, we want to give you more responsibilities. I looked at that young man, I said, I hope these more responsibilities come with more zeros behind my salary. God of mercy, God of love. You ain't gonna be over here dog walking me, working me like I'm out building pyramids and some shit. Honey. Y'all ain't finna just be working the doll. Ow, honey. I need my coinage. All of it. I'm just making a whole mess over here, y'all. A whole mess. Trying to fix a damn drink, making a whole damn mess. Hold on. A good mess though. That drink is real good. Mm. Ooh, that's good, y'all. Ooh, cha. Anyway, y'all, give me a moment. Give me a moment. Let me get my life in order. Girl, who is calling me? Girl, what do y'all want? I ain't got this type of time. Whoever it is. Oh God. Hold on for a moment, y'all. Some told me not to answer that shit. It was a telemarketer. I should have went with my first mind. Anyway, give me a second, y'all. I'm gonna say hi to y'all in just a sec. I'm trying to get my life in order and get this drink in order. All right. All right. Drink is done. All right. Oh, that drink is real good. Praise God. All right. Let's see what y'all got going on. Mm, let's see what is up. Let me say hi to y'all. What's our color for today? Today's color will be gray. No, I think the blue works with the blue background. We'll leave it blue today with the blue background. Let me say hey to y'all. Hold on for a moment. All right, there we go. What's going on, Jason? Jason is first in the building. What's good, bruh? Jason is here. Diamond Pearl Jim is here. Brown Mama is here. Sharice is here. Mia MJ is here. Happy belated birthday, Mia. Wasn't yesterday your birthday? You and Yana, I think y'all had a birthday yesterday. Happy birthday, love. Happy birthday, sweetheart. I hope you had a good one. Cheers to Mia, MJ, and Yana. Let me drink up to them. Mmm. Patty Duke. Hey, Patty. Patty Duke, you know, whenever I see you in the building, I'm always happy. Patty Duke is one of my oldest subscribers, and I love when I see Patty Duke in the building. Patty Duke goes back to the days when there was just 5 of us in the chat. Patty Duke is old school, so I love Patty Duke. So glad to see you, my love. Not you walking in here like George Jefferson. Ow! Hey, Demetria. Hey, Diamond Pearl Jim. Oh my God. Hey, crazy homebody girl. Montrez, what's good, bruh? What is up? Tanya, hey Tanya, boom. Tanya, I'm finna be outside tomorrow. After we get out, after we get off Silly Saturday tomorrow, I'm gonna be outside tomorrow. I got a Friendsgiving to go to tomorrow. And then after that, I'm probably just gonna be outside for the rest of the night. Who knows what the hell I'm gonna do and get into. But I'm just letting you know, Tanya, we gonna be outside tomorrow. Yeah. Hey Janae. Tracy W, how you doing? Boom. Mm. Mm. Tamara, what's up? Universal Goddess, how you doing? Sweetheart. Duh, baby. Green girl, what's going on? Cha- okay. With no grass for the bricks, girl. Girl. TJ, what's going on, sweetheart? You feel like you're in the Matrix? Child. We are in the Matrix. Child. Tawana, what's going on, my love? My dog. Looking all pretty, got the cleavage showing. You got your drink and your two-step, Janae. I know that's right, honey. It's been a long week for us, honey. Symmetry, what's going on, love? Has it been a long week for you too? Girl, we done had a long ass week. We tired. We done had a long 2 weeks. We had to deal with last week with the fuck shit and grappling with the goddamn election. Now we at this week, and the shit is finally settling in that this is real, that this was not, that we're not waking up from some kind of sick joke, that this is really real and really happening. So it done been a long 2 weeks. We just need a drink at the time to decompress. How about that shit? I got on Blue Sky today as well. Let me put my Blue Sky information up here. Hold on. Hold on for a moment. Let me put that up here so y'all can see how to hold on just for a moment. So y'all can see and know, excuse me, how to find me. I just made it about an hour ago, so I just made it about an hour ago. So just want to make sure y'all know the ways with which to reach me. I hope that Blue Sky allows for porn. I mean, Blue Sky, sweetheart, dear one, doll baby, you got to get with the times, okay? You can't call yourself a reputable social media spot equivalent to the Twitter unless you allow the people to unless you allow the people to be able to put up porn. If we can't put up porn, then why are we here? Okay, let's be clear. That's what makes the world go around. I'm sorry. Now I've only made my channel Blue Sky account. I still need to make a freak Blue Sky account so that we can indulge in said porn freely. So you got to have multiple accounts on every social media. You got to have like 3. I have the one for my family and friends. I then have the one for the channel, and then I have the freak account. You got to have all 3. Let me put up my information. Hold on. Let me get all of this up. All right. So if you want to follow me on Blue Sky, there it is right there. Let me take the banner down for a second. There's my Blue Sky account. I literally just created it like a couple minutes ago. Like maybe 30, 45 minutes ago. So I ain't got no subscribers. Y'all go, I don't have no followers. Y'all go follow me. Hey, Drinks with D. Stepping in to say, hey, everybody, about to turn up in these streets. Your birthday turning 28. All right, 28. Your birthday on Sunday. Everybody say happy birthday to Drinks with D. Shout out to Drinks with D for his birthday. Okay. Hey, Complex 613. What's going on, my love? Who else came through? Dr. G, what's going on? You know it, Demetria, you already know it, honey. Baby, listen. Listen, I need a break this weekend. That's why I'm about to be outside, okay? Cha. I know that, hey, little baby, I know that crazy homebody girl, but nothing beats, listen, Twitter for porn is better than the Pornhub. Let's be clear. So I need for Blue Sky to catch up and get to where Twitter is with the porn. Okay. Just saying. Lil baby, is you going to the classic? I just need to know. Lil baby, is you going to the classic? I needs to know. I needs to know if you are going to this good classic. I just want to know. So y'all, listen. Today is Friday. I don't want to be serious. I don't want to do all of the I just want to sit here and shoot the shit with y'all. And maybe if we have to, we'll be a little messy. You know, follow y'all, let me know what's going on in the streets. And we could talk about it and be a little messy. That's my Blue Sky. If you want to go follow me, there's that. Also, if you want to make a contribution to the channel, there you go right there. There's the link to make a contribution to the channel. You know, we're always here for any contributions. They are much obliged and much appreciated. Anyway, but yeah, we just here to shoot the shit. Listen, I just made one, Montrez. Go ahead and make you one. Go ahead and make one. Mm-hmm. Not my NIL collectors. Vodka, child. I'm gonna be at the classic. If you're going to the Florida Classic next weekend, I will be there. I'm gonna be drunk. Just know that I'll be there and I will be drunk. Don't even ask. Will I be there? Yes. Will I be drunk? Yes. Will debauchery be afoot? Absolutely. Will. Hey, Lady Bell, you have a confession. Let me listen. Y'all might want to come up here and just shoot the shit with me. We gonna get to all of the news and shit tomorrow. We got Silly Saturday tomorrow, okay? So if you want, if you came here for the news and what happened and all that, we'll get to that shit tomorrow. We'll get to it tomorrow. Right now, we done had a long 2 weeks, okay? Hey, Tracy. Tracy, come up. Tracy, hit the link. Come up. I need to talk to you, Tracy. Tracy, just come up here for me, please. Tracy, thank you. Thank you, my love. Tracy, just hit the link. Hit the goddamn link, Tracy. Okay? Hit the goddamn link. I need all hall monitors. Lil baby, hit the link. All hall monitors, hit the goddamn link and bring y'all ass up here. That's what I need. I need all my hall monitors to come y'all asses up on this good link. Thank you. Thank you. Love you down. Love you down. All hall monitors. Calling all hall monitors. Click the damn link. All of y'all. I need all of them. Look at Tanya. Talk about Tanya say, oh my. Child. But listen. Listen. We have been over the last 2 weeks, last week and this week. We have been in all 7 stages of grief. We have been look at little baby. I see you back there, little baby. Where's Tracy? Little baby, I can hear you in the background. Let me know if you're ready, little baby. Just say yes, I'm ready. Okay. The good thing about this platform instead of StreamYard, the people can talk to me backstage before I let them up. So that way I can make sure it's them.
I wanted to set a icon,
I,
but
I'm trying to figure out how to do that too. We'll figure that out. I don't know. I think if you click the little 3 red dots, it says change avatar
where the freak is that?
next to your name. You see at the bottom? You
I
ready,
don't
Tracy?
see. I don't see that.
L- Look at the bottom. Little baby, look at the bottom.
Oh, okay. I
You
see
see
it
it?
now.
You see it now? Okay. Tracy, is you ready for me to bring you up? Jason, where you at? We need you up here, Jason. All hall monitors, come up here now. Tanya, Tracy, can I bring you up on screen now? Is you ready, ma'am?
The Tito's. So cute, so cute.
Mm.
I was like,
Little
not the
baby, you found
holiday.
how you change your
Boom.
okay, little baby, you got your avatar. Okay. Okay.
Mm, mm, mm,
It's
mm.
normal now.
Mm-hmm.
But
Girl.
no, unfortunately, I will not be at the Florida Classic this year. I do, even though it's my weekend off, they don't give me enough time. Like, you need 4 days off for the Classic. You need to
You
get there Friday and settle in, and then Monday
Mhm.
you need off to recover. So I don't get enough time off.
I'm with you on that. Listen, I'm with you. Cause I already got Monday off. I might take
Right.
Tuesday off. I might take that whole goddamn week before Thanksgiving off. Damn all of that.
Like you
Uh-oh,
need
even
time.
Tanya came up. Tanya, is you ready? You on mute, Tanya. Okay, you ready? Hey Tanya, boo.
Hey, boo.
Y'all, what's going on? What's going on, y'all? What's going on,
What's
y'all?
up?
Have y'all been paying attention to that shit with T.S. Madison and
Yes, I have.
Oliver?
Oh my God, today.
I have.
So, was
Honestly,
Andario right?
Madison has been handling Oliver with kid gloves, if you ask me.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Cause you
Kid
know
gloves.
T.S. Madison usually goes scorched
Yeah,
earth.
yeah. And he's mad about a video from God knows how long ago because Beyonce picked it up. Pretty much he wants credit for he wants fame off of it. And he's upset that she didn't give him any more money than he was already paid for. Like, sir, you've been compensated for your services, but you want more. You want more and more out of this.
Yana, we've asked all hall monitors to come on screen. Yana, we need you up here. Hey Jeannie, what's going on, my love? Yana, where you at? We having a hall monitors meeting on screen because we done had a rough 2 weeks. This election has sent us for a fucking loop, and we just need to vent and get some shit out because shit is crazy. Shit is real crazy. And it's Yana's birthday yesterday, so we still in celebration mode.
So was Dario right?
Yeah,
Is Oliver
pretty
doing it
much.
for a check? Like Durant
Yeah, he
do?
is.
Okay.
He is.
Child, they
Okay.
say the people do not see it for Oliver, honey. They do
Like I
not
was
see it for him.
being I was side eyeing him when he was doing all those chasing interviews, pretty much using everyone to say what he wanted to say about Andario. Um, but this was the last straw. And then you got on here pretty much using Madison's name as clickbait. You already know how controversial mentioning T.S. Madison name is. You already know what that gives. And then you try to associate her with fraud from this other person. You knew exactly what you're doing. And then you sit over there playing Pollyanna talking about I won't be bullied. Sir.
Mm.
Really?
Child, you see, Conscious CV done got into it at Armand. Everybody getting in on it.
I honestly like, again, it's clickbait because you look at his videos and what he gets on his lives and what he posts. This is the most attention that he's gotten
Oh.
ever on his channel. The most
Mm.
attention ever. So he knew exactly what he was doing. And I just hope he's comfortable with the bed that he's currently lying in.
Yana, you ready to come up, my love? Okay, I see you backstage. I like being able to talk to y'all backstage before y'all come up. I could just say, "Hey, boo,"
This is nice.
isn't it though? They let me have up to 12 people up here.
Oh,
Oh,
mercy.
see?
Mm-hmm. You know, stream y'all only let you have 10. I can have 12 people.
Well,
We
that's
can
nice.
all be up here.
And it's cheaper, right?
Mm-hmm.
Good. We like cheaper.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And they give me more stuff. Are you celebrating your birthday the right way? No, hold on. Let's stop to have a birthday shot for
Oh shoot.
Yana
I don't think let me see
and
if I got a
Mia.
shot left.
Oh,
Yana,
Oh,
that
yep.
to see if you have one
mm.
left. God.
I gotta go back to the liquor store tonight. I got one little bit of some Jose left.
You know what? Tomorrow I have a Friendsgiving event, and that's what I'm supposed to bring. I'm supposed to bring white liquor. So I'm bringing vodka, gin, and tequila tomorrow for
Perfect.
the Friendsgiving.
I'm
So
here for it.
that's what I'm supposed to bring. But we got a lot of birthday. We got drinks with D. His birthday is on Sunday. Yana and
Okay.
Mia birthday was yesterday. Child, this a whole what month is this? This November? Oh,
November
that's
the
y'all
next
them
one.
Valentine's babies.
Yes, sir.
Hmm. That's the Valentine's Day babies. Mm-hmm.
Speaking of Valentine's Day,
Oh.
El Teddy,
Mm-hmm.
you know Ocho Cinco said he walking
Cheers.
down the aisle regardless. He get
But
married in
I thought the
February.
lady said she wasn't they
No.
was like broke up.
Well, yeah, of course they broke up, but he's still getting married. So
To
that
who?
means, well, I can slide. I don't mind.
I don't mind either. While same sex marriage is still legal, Chad, Ocho Cinco, can we can make this happen before this shit goes up in flames.
He said
Okay.
he get married in February. I'm like, well,
Listen, I'm here
hey,
for it.
I'm
Listen, I'm
available.
available. I'm available. I'm here. Shit.
Now
But
I'm available.
Listen, I'm here for all of it. The man got money. He ain't bad on the eyes. And he got a big old third leg. I'm here for it.
Exactly.
I'm here for all
A
of it.
little headbutt ain't deter you.
It
I
didn't.
ain't Puerto Rican.
Girl.
my Lord, these kids are home.
Oh
Now
God.
I'm not Puerto Rican. I am Georgia. Well,
Don't be
I
thinking about
mean,
lunch or racket either. Thank you.
Child,
Ooh,
that's our nieces and nephews.
girl.
Hey,
Oh my
nieces
God.
and nephews.
They loud. Oh my God.
Now look at Gabby being messy. Gabby, the link has been placed out. You want to come up there and and talk about it, Gabby? You want to come up here and say it with your chest, Gabby?
Pinky Tinky. He ain't cheap. He spend money on what he want to spend money
We
on. He a
do.
Capricorn. I already know how we
I
operate.
know, but
Mhm.
actually, I know. I'm from Miami. I got the inside track. I know a lot more than I led up to know. He is not cheap by a long shot. Not by a long shot.
Yeah, he is
Anyway,
not
we
cheap.
taking a shot
Shot, shot,
for
shot.
everybody, for Yana, for Mia, MJ, and for Drinks
Yep.
with D. It's a lot of birthdays. I'm only taking one shot for you people because I'm not
I
gonna
already
get
took one,
knocked
so I'm
down,
taking
drag out.
another one.
Shot for
I'm on
y'all.
my second.
you ain't
Jason,
doing a shot per person.
no,
Oh,
no. We're doing one
oh,
collective shot for everybody.
oh, oh.
This for all our November babies, okay? If you born in the goddamn month of November, this is your damn shot.
It's too big.
Okay. Child. All right, everybody put in the chat what you taking a shot of. We ready on screen? I'm ready. I'm ready.
I'm about to light this smoke too.
You ain't
Listen,
wrong. You are not wrong.
I'm always ready. I keep my emergency bottle right at my desk.
I
You
was
ain't
gonna
wrong.
say, yeah, she keeps some at her desk.
You ain't wrong. I need one at mine. All right, 1, 2, 3, go. Mm-mm.
Whew.
Mm.
That was a little too big of a shot. I didn't know I
Oh,
was going to drink that much. Woo! Praise God.
Whew.
TJ say she
look
taking her
mild.
shot of gin before she go to work. You gonna need one. You still over there down to the Amazon, or you already left? Because I know you said you had done got you a new job and you was about to lead them hoes. You still when
Oh,
your last day, so we could take a shot for that. Janae says she taking a shot of bubblegum taffy vape. Gabby says she got cherry Pepsi. She got work
I got
tomorrow.
work tomorrow.
Ciao.
I'm gonna
TJ
have to
say a
take my
shot of
shot after this
gin.
because I gotta finish washing this conditioner out and styling my hair. But I'm
Oh,
dragging it.
that's a lot going on.
Yeah.
Moscato
You know,
wine for
I don't
crazy
drink.
homebody girl.
They'll tell you,
That's,
you know, I don't drink some on my water.
I know you drinking. That's what they call that. Lincoln's ale water. Abraham Lincoln's ale. Janae say she drinking fruit punch. I ain't mad at it, honey. I am not mad. TJ say next Saturday is her last day. All right, girl, we're gonna
Ooh,
take a
thank
shot for you
God.
next Saturday, honey.
Good.
So you ain't
Yay.
got to be over there with Jeff Bezos and all of they fuck shit.
Right.
Mm-mm.
I'll marry him too.
What?
Ain't he already married to that little skank he got with?
I thought they were just dating.
Oh, they just dating. Okay, well, there's still a
Mm.
chance. Listen, at this point, since the world is going to hell in a handbasket, we'll marry up all of the bad people and spend all of their money. Listen, spend all of their
Okay.
money.
All right. Well, that's fine. I'll tell you. You got to take Eli. You got to take one for the
No, I'm
team,
not.
though.
No, I'm not taking
Ooh.
one. That one I'm not
You got to
taking
take
one.
Eli.
Okay, question. Do we gotta sleep with him?
Yeah, that's the question.
Because that's a whole different ball game.
So, the
If
way,
I'm gonna
listen.
take one,
The
I'll give you Eli. I'll take Bill Gates. I'll take if I'm taking one for the team.
Oh no! Oh no!
I'll
I
take
need
Bill
Bill.
Gates.
I need Bill. I need my 1 foot in the
Uh,
grave. I need my good
No,
no.
that's
What you
mine.
talking
No,
about?
I already claimed him.
You get Eli. You get Eli. I
Mm-mm.
get Bill. I need mine 1 foot in the grave. I just need to give you a little hand job and
You
knock
know
you
what
out.
I'll
both,
do to take one
both
for
of
the
them in the
team?
grave. Shit.
I
Not the
will
not the
go.
hand job.
I will go to the cooter. I'll marry Melinda. You know what? She
Listen,
got just as much money. You can
I wouldn't
take
want to do a hand
Bill.
job unless I
I'm
had a
gonna take
glove on for
Melinda
that.
Gates.
Listen,
Okay.
I mean, listen. If we switching sides, I'll take Oprah. What do you mean?
Oh
Well, no.
Oh,
You know,
no.
I
never
know
mind.
that's right.
Oprah actually liked Cooch. Never
I'm with you
mind.
on that one. I'm with you
El
on
Teddy,
that one. If
you
I had to
listen.
switch teams, I'd take
Mm.
Oprah too.
Because you know
Look,
her
look.
and Gail be getting it down. You already
Exactly.
Oh yeah.
She
know.
already liked Cooch. So El Teddy, maybe you might want to go ahead and take Oprah. That might be your come up.
I
Cause
bet
Mm-mm.
Gail
she
is
need a
just
good,
everything in the wheel.
If I'm getting
hmm
a come up, I'm getting a big come up. I'm taking Melinda. Melinda got 5 or 6
hmm
times as much money as Oprah. I do Melinda. Come on, Melinda.
Well, somebody got to take Gail because she's getting everything
Oh
after
boy.
Oprah died.
Gail ain't in the
What if we gonna
Exactly,
stay in
Miss
the family? Let me just
Demetria.
go get Stedman, cause Stedman got something hidden in that back in that beach house in that
that's
pool
who's
He
house.
gonna
been
He
get the
got
stuff.
money.
something
He
It's
been
hidden.
shoving stuff
Stedman.
away for years.
Elon bad
Y'all
body.
sleeping on Stedman. Stedman gonna be the one that broke off.
That's
Cause
why I would take Jeff Bezos. Elon bad body.
he is. And bad face.
Yeah.
Bad body, bad face, bad everything. Child.
Everything.
Bad everything. Woo, girl.
Well,
But
Harry not even
listen.
smart. Like, ugh, he ain't got nothing going for himself.
It doesn't at all.
Hey L
But
Love,
money.
what's going on? If I'm going to the other team, give me Melinda. I'm gonna take Melinda Gates. Or I'll take one of the Walton daughters. You know, Sam
Oh,
Walton had like
Sam
a couple
Walton.
Oh,
couple
How
daughters.
old is Bezos' ex-wife? She don't look too good, but you know she got a lot of his money.
She sure did. You know, it's a couple of them over there. I switched teams to going on over there.
I don't blame you. I would too.
Don't nobody want Bob Johnson, my frat brother, who the former owner of BET. He's in the
No.
Triple Comma
No,
Club.
thank you.
He's in the Three Comma Club. He is a billionaire.
um,
Nobody taking Jordan.
he looked like he might want you to do strange things.
Goodness.
Mm, mm,
Nobody
yeah.
taking Tiger or Michael Jordan. They in the Three Comma Club.
See, I need somebody like Warren Buffett. Ain't he like 100? I
He
need
is like
somebody who
Yeah, I know.
barely holding
139.
on. I need somebody who barely holds on, barely, and
Yeah,
I can get you in
see,
enough time where you
Warren
don't
just
change
wants
the
you.
will.
See, I'm with you. Warren just wants you to rub his leg. That's all. Just rub his leg.
You know,
That's
that's what I
it.
need. I need somebody
Wax on,
good though.
wax off, wax on, wax
Mhm.
off.
Mhm. Mhm.
Child.
Wait. What Richard Bronson doing? Ain't that the Virgin Mobile? Ain't the Virgin Airline Virgin Cruise? Ain't that
That
him?
Look
is, but
fun.
he
And
look
he
like he
has his
gonna be
own private
wild. He look
island.
like he wants you to hang from chandeliers and shit.
Yeah, he look
Oh,
yeah.
well, he ain't old enough then. Never mind.
No.
Yeah.
No, he
He's gonna be
is
that
old
old
enough.
man. Y'all gonna be very active.
No, thank you. And he
No,
He
probably got some
no,
blue pills.
mm-mm. Oh
Yeah,
no, no,
he
no.
give me. He
Mm-mm.
always taking the blue pills and the Levitra and Cialis and all of it.
No, we don't want him.
No, we definitely don't. I want somebody who, 1 foot in the grave. I
Okay,
mean, can
Elton
barely get
John.
out their wheelchair. Listen, that's where I'm going.
We might
Absolutely.
get,
I want somebody who I can give you a good hand job and put you to sleep, and I ain't got to worry about it. I just
That's why I'm taking
go ahead.
Bill.
listen. If the way these are looking, I don't even want to do that. I'm scared.
Listen, that's all I got. I'm
I,
giving you the best that I got.
that's it. That's it. I'm taking Bill
Listen,
Gates. That's it. I'm taking. I got. I'm sticking claim on Bill Gates. That's what I'm sticking
listen.
claim on.
Give me
Mhm.
Warren Buffett. I think he was born before the Great Depression. We got this.
No,
We got.
is he that old? Oh God,
Ain't he like 100?
he is like 139.
So
Bill,
technically,
Bill is like 102.
So what about Clive Davis?
Jesus. Oh,
Listen, I
uh,
he
think
might be getting ready to
listen
go
now.
down.
Now that Quincy Jones is gone, it's any day now for Clive Davis. We on death watch for Clive
We are
Davis. Listen,
Death Watch.
we
you
on
know
death watch.
what? You know what? Listen, if the Grim Reaper don't get him, the Southern District of New York will.
That's
So
what
I
I'm
think that
thinking.
one, so I think that one right there might be a good come up. that,
I'm
Yeah,
That's
that
what
thinking.
I'm
might
slip
be a
him in
good
saying.
right
bank.
now.
It might be
Slide
a
in
good
right
bank.
now while he's coherent. Get him to sign over all the documents.
Quickly.
Maybe hey, I'm here
Get
for
that
him.
power of attorney.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm. 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 And then once they come get him, all you gotta do is just see. But no, you got see. Once they come get him, you just gotta go and be like, "Oh my goodness!" Immediately transfer. Immediately transfer. Immediately
Yeah, he's
transfer.
single. He has no kids. He's gonna become ward of the state. Yeah,
Oh,
slip in
Oh,
yeah.
now.
oh
Oh,
yeah.
I'm just
That's
saying.
sounding better and better.
he got to need the nurse
Listen,
or
and see
something.
what you do is you make yourself. You tell him to add you to all of the bank accounts, so you have joint bank account, all of them,
Mm,
all of
hmm
them. Not only am I on the goddamn wheel, I'm on the bank accounts and everything. What are we talking about?
right.
You want to get me off? You got to close this account with my half. Thank you very much.
Hmm.
3/4. My math
Hmm.
ain't that good. I'll take 3/4. Thank you very much.
A
Cause
mess,
something gotta give.
a mess. Can I say this out loud? I'm gonna just say this out loud.
Uh-oh.
Um, has has Chasing Reality and all of the gay web series jumped the shark? Like, are we over them now? I feel like we're over them now.
Can I be honest?
Hmm.
I haven't watched any of them this year. Like this year, I haven't watched any of them. So I guess I am.
I think they've all jumped the shark. Like, it's not been good. Like, the numbers reflect that people are just not into them no more. Like, girl, why are you here?
I only watched the first 2 episodes of Chasing Orlando.
I didn't watch. I watched the whole season. I did not watch part two of the reunion because part one of the reunion was so bad, and I know two people on there intimately, And I was like, I can't do this. This shit is awful. This shit is like
Oh,
I think like all of them have jumped the shark, and it's time to do something different.
I
two
don't
people
think it's
intimately.
necessarily the chasing reality series as much as it's reality TV shows in general. Because I can tell you, I have not been watching the Housewives series. They have not captured me. I'm I'm pretty much I've pretty much moved on.
I have not watched this week's episode of Potomac because the last couple episodes, I've been like, girl, why are we here?
And
I've
see,
been
that's
like,
me.
girl, what is happening? What is going on?
I think I've only watched two full episodes of Potomac, and I think I'm like halfway through the third episode of Ronnie. I'm just not. I'm bored.
Right.
And
It's
with
just like,
the stuff that came out this week about this episode of Roni, everyone's like cancel it. Like it's bad.
Yeah,
Like it's horrible. I'm glad I never got into it really. Like
and last season was really good. It was.
is that what we're doing, Gabby? I'm not gonna give y'all all of the. Well, I might tell the members only chat. I'll put in the members only chat what I know, who I know, and how I know them. That'll be something for the members only chat. We'll talk about that in the members only chat.
AO
Hmm.
Slim.
Hmm. Of who I know from Chase and Orlando and how I know them. Hmm.
Uh-oh.
Hmm. Hmm.
Personality.
Miss
Don't
Glenn, let me tell you something. I'm tired of Love and Marriage Huntsville.
Oh,
Period.
I
That
love.
show needs to be canceled.
I've never, you know what? I knew that something in my brain and in my heart and in my spirit said, don't even watch this show. Don't get into it. Don't get sucked in. And I never did. I've never seen an episode. I never started watching it. Something said, when it first started, I said, yeah, I don't want these country bumpkins. I don't want to know nothing about them. I don't need to know. Mm-mm, I'm good. And I never watched it. That shit is toxic.
It's highly toxic, highly toxic. And the thing is, really, they have no storyline. The whole story that drove them was Melody and Martell and that merry-go-round. Now that it's pretty much ended, they're trying their best to hold on to every piece of it and drag it out, and that's what makes it insufferable.
I
Like there's
listen.
nothing else going on, and you know it. But you
I
got a
can't be
better
bothered.
show called Bell Collective, and he doesn't even promote that.
I haven't gotten into Bell Collective this season. I think we're like what 2 episodes in, 2 or 3 episodes in. I gotta catch up. I didn't know it was starting, so I gotta get caught up on Bell Collective. Um, yeah, but Love and Marriage Huntsville, I give that to y'all. Y'all got that. I can't do it. I ain't never seen an episode. I ain't trying to watch it. Mm-mm, mm-mm. All those people are trying to do is make money off the backs of everybody else. They know they ain't got shit going. It ain't that much going on in Huntsville. It ain't that much money to be made in
It's
Huntsville,
not.
Alabama. And
It's
so
Alabama. Ain't nothing going on in Alabama.
this show is their only way to try to, make some out of themselves. They won't do it off my back. They won't get my view. Mm-mm. So they're gonna do and say everything they can to keep people watching and keep the buzz up. But let's be clear, nobody's watching that mess willingly. And that's just like Carlos King. Carlos King ain't got a goddamn thing going on. Carlos King ain't got a fuck thing going on except for Love and Marriage Huntsville.
He's annoying. Ugh.
I'm just saying.
What irritates me about him is the fact that he wants to critique everybody else's stuff and just skip over his. And I'm over
That
it.
Demetria
part.
said she went to school with most of the cast. Now,
Uh,
what school is there in Huntsville? Is that Alabama A&M or
Alabama A and
Alabama
M.
State? That's A&M?
Alabama A&M. Yeah.
mm,
Alabama
Mm,
State is in Montgomery.
okay.
mm.
So that's Alabama A&M. Child Demetria, you got stories? Girl, come up here and tell us the stories. I done dropped the link. Speaking of dropping the link, Uncle Jay, where are you at, Uncle Jay? Bring your ass up here, Uncle Jay. We all coming up. Uncle Jay, bring your ass up here. Wait. I got you. Wait, where's Tracy? Oh, there go Tracy right there. Okay, I got you.
Why, hello.
Hey, Jamarco. Jamarco, you want to come up here? The link has been dropped. Mm, that's interesting. But can I say that it's a whole lot of people that I really be, and Abby can tell you, it takes me about the first 5 minutes of me seeing somebody to know whether or not they belong in the basket of deplorables. And I'm never wrong about these people. I'll give you a perfect example. Oliver, really be will tell you from the first time we talked about me and her talked about him, I said, yeah, I don't really feel his energy. He ain't somebody that I'll be.
When all this got cooked up with
Nope.
him and Madison, you came to my mind.
You know me, it don't take much. I'll be like, TTB on first meeting. I told everybody something ain't right in my spirit about that one. They were like, no, he cool. I said, y'all going on over there. All right, I'll let y'all going on over there. I ain't got it to do. I'm telling you, it ain't right. Where we now? I'm just saying, it's so many people, really people tell you, and she be mad at me. She be like, "El Teddy,
Mm-hmm.
you just should not be like that about people." I be like, they give
Mm.
me a bad vibe. I don't want no parts
Uh,
of these hoes. Them hoes ain't shit. They ain't never gonna be shit. You going on over there. I don't like them hoes. Fuck them hoes. I
that's
don't.
that's a Scorpio spirit because that is me to a T. Anybody when I first meet them, that's me,
I know real early. My discernment be real quick. Like, yeah, that ain't my tea.
and
I
I
don't like.
won't never fool with them.
Mhm. And you notice it be the people who you be like, I don't see it. But everybody want to flock over there and be
Uh
with
huh.
them, and you be looking from the sidelines like, okay, I'm
And
just
something
waiting.
always happens or comes out, and you be like, "Knew it.
Always,
I knew it."
and you be like, child, I'll see. I'll wait. Some gonna come out. Y'all gonna see I was right. Now, Patty, dude, what's these personal reasons? Jamarco, you ready to come up? All right. Hey, Jamarco.
Hey everybody, how you doing, El Teddy?
hmm I'm all right. We doing all right. We drinking. Cha. What else is going on that we need to talk about? First of all, hold on. Before I go down, I'm gonna go a little churchy for y'all. Jamal Bryant. Jamal Bryant. As bad as Ray J is, you are equally as bad, Jamal Bryant.
Agreed.
So for you to try to come up here and act all pious and holier than thou and act as if, oh, right, Jamal, you done stuck your peen, you done dipped your spoon into every sugar bowl there is down to the Atlanta, the DMV, the Baltimore, and everywhere else along the eastern seaboard. But now all of a sudden, you holier than thou. I'm not here for y'all. I'm not here for it.
Can you hear me, El Teddy, now?
hmm
Okay, good.
I'm just saying, y'all over here windmilling for Jamal Bryant. Jamal Bryant, let's be clear.
Uh huh. Say it.
Jamal
That's the
Bryant,
question I have, Pinky.
speaking saying, why was he interviewing Ray? Exactly. What the hell
He's
is
an
a
attention
pastor?
whore.
He
He
is
knew what
now.
again. He knows what he's doing. He's not stupid.
But look who he married before, Giselle.
Well,
Oh,
then there's that. When you married the likes of Giselle, we know you ain't shit. Listen, I fully expect within the next 6 months that Ray J is gonna go full mental and be like Bryce Gray from Empire and have a whole
Mm-hmm.
OnlyFans showing his booty hole and having people lick him in the booty hole before it's all over with. I'm telling
right.
y'all that's what's about to happen with Ray J. He ain't got nothing else going on.
Cause
He's
didn't he
definitely
just get in a,
spiking
didn't he before the Diddy kids? Did he just get in a fight with somebody? Who was it? It was by the tour bus or something like that, or by outside.
Baby, I don't know.
Who was he?
I,
Wait, who was Diddy's kids fighting? Was it Ray J?
yeah,
It
it
was
was
Ray J,
Ray J.
That's
but
who it was.
before Ray J got in a fight with somebody else. I can't remember
Oh
who it
Lord.
was.
He always fighting somebody. Listen,
His wife?
well, it
No,
ain't that.
it was a guy outside.
Hmm.
Child,
Mm.
between Ray J, listen, that whole Norwood bloodline is fucked up. I blame Sonya
I
and
do too.
William Raymond
So do
Norwood
I
Senior.
do too.
you right? You remember
Remember,
that?
Brandy is a whole murderer. The
He
woman
is.
is a
She
whole
is.
murderer. The woman put out that man's eye from immature.
I forgot about that.
She put that whole man's eye out.
Oh
People
God.
thought he was trying to be cute wearing the eye patch. They didn't know Brandy put that man's eye out.
Hell, she's out.
Look at Left Eye. It'd be like, she burnt whole house down.
She
So
had a reason.
Yeah, she had a legitimate
That bitch
Burning
reason.
a
broke her
house
heart and her
down is a
emotions.
little different from putting somebody's whole eyeball out and killing some woman on the streets of Los Angeles. Let's just be clear.
Teddy, but
Nobody was
see,
harmed when Andre Rison's house got burned to the ground in Atlanta.
He
Brandy
would have
got
lost
bodies
it
over here.
anyway. She just jumped the steps. That's it.
Brandy got whole ass bodies over here. Do you hear me?
I hear
Whole
you.
ass body.
And then don't forget Brandy lied about being married and how she got that baby when she got
Child, that was a
pregnant. I
whole
forgot
mess.
about that.
She did.
I knew when they
She
said that she was married. I knew then, and I was a teenager, that this is not. I knew it was a lie.
she did the first Phaedra. You know, Phaedra lied to talk about how she was pregnant, and it was
Uh
like
huh.
it didn't add it up, Phaedra.
That's where Phaedra got it from.
Brandy ain't been shit for a long time. Brandy ain't been shit for a long. The whole Norwood bloodline ain't
Mm.
shit over there.
Yeah, because don't the daddy got another child that he don't take care of or
I
claim or
thought I
whatever?
heard that. I
Well,
thought I was the only one that heard
I
ooh,
that.
remember that. And that guy had went and got a DNA test, but we didn't hear anything after that.
Mm. Baby,
mm, mm, mm.
listen.
Yeah, they a mess.
The whole family is a
It's
mess.
stupid. Bodies ain't eyeballs.
Oh my lord, Teddy,
Oh man.
y'all got me
Hold
over here
on.
thinking now.
Y'all talk amongst yourself. I gotta take this call. Talk amongst yourself. Y'all entertain the people.
Tracy, it's on you. Where's Tracy? She ain't here.
Well, nice meeting y'all. I love watching Ed Teddy's videos, so it's nice, hearing everybody and stuff like that. I really enjoy it.
Well, it's nice to meet you.
It's been a long time since I've been here. I've been at work and a job that I hate, and I'm trying to leave it. I'm
Ooh,
low key hoping I get fired.
look, you
But yeah, I'm just trying to reclaim my time. That job takes up too much of it, and I knew that was going to happen specifically around holidays.
You know what show I wish they did not cancel was what was it, the Black Girl? It was HBO. Remember the
Black Girl Sketch Show.
I'm sorry, I had to everybody hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah. I was talking about the show that had the black. It was the Albert Ellis Mutual that was in it. And she started on the first season, but then she was it black girl? No,
was it the Black Girl Sketch Show?
that's what it was. I love that show. I love that show. So when she's talking about her job, it reminds me of that skit about the talking about how the person do all the business job. I love that show. So when she's talking about her job, it reminds me of that skit about talking about how the person do all the business
I
job.
didn't know the show was canceled. I just hadn't heard talk of it. I think maybe it got another season. So maybe I don't know. You have to go
Yeah,
back
it got
to
canceled. It got canceled 2 years ago, and it hasn't been on since.
okay.
But it was so good.
I don't know if anyone cares, but Sky Jackson is pregnant.
What's wrong with her baby daddy though? Like, how did she meet him?
I don't know.
I don't. Sorry, I had to take care of the niece.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Yeah, I don't care. And I think what did it was seeing her walking up and down the street looking just a mess. But she looked cute in her professional pictures.
Yeah. This Olympic break dancer is really dragging this crap.
Oh my God, is she back?
She's announcing retirement. She's now paying 10,000 to anyone who can dance better than her. Like, girl,
Lady, everybody can.
move around. Oh, Tyson and old boy supposed to fight tonight on Netflix.
Oh, celebrate the start of the weekend with hush, Alexa. Routine. Hope you have a good one. Thank you, Alexa. Don't start playing no music. Oh, okay. Sorry. My machine's just doing everything. Okay. Sorry. My machine's
Oh,
just doing.
Boosie has a baby on the way.
What?
That's
Ew.
tragic.
How old is he? He's older than me. Yeah. Anyways, he's not a good
42
parent.
allegedly.
He's not a good parent.
He's
I'm
not.
sorry. He's not.
He is allegedly 42 years old.
Okay. Well, I guess he is my age. I used to go to concerts, his concerts all the time. Like when I was in high school, he was real big down here. And he would always be at this one particular club that everybody would be at. Him, Yo
Okay,
Gotti,
I'm back.
all of them. But the older I got, I just didn't like him as a person.
Who we talking about?
Boosie.
Boosie.
Oh,
Boosie.
Lil Bust Down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like the more he talks, the less I like him.
He
Mm.
ruled the club in my era of college from 2005 to 2008. Had
Yeah.
everybody in spelling bees and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
And then what, he went to jail and we didn't hear from him or
We
whatever.
didn't. It was a while.
Yeah.
And when
And
he
that's
got out,
pretty
it
much
was like he was
his
crazy as hell.
yeah.
Child.
I don't know how many kids he got.
Too many.
Yeah.
I
He got
thought
too
he had
many.
like 8 or 9 kids.
Too
Unacceptable.
many children and too many he don't take care of.
First of all, Lil Bust Down ain't even cute enough to have that many kids. Now, it's some people you look at them, you be like, "Oh, I can't. I see why they got that." Lil Bust Down, he ain't even that cute. Just take a look at him.
But when he was younger, he wasn't that this ugly. Like he's ugly now. He wasn't anybody that I would particularly just go after, but he wasn't like in person when he was younger. He really wasn't that bad. He's just, and I think a lot of it is his attitude.
Fran say she saw him at the Piccadilly. In what city? The Piccadilly in what city? Because there ain't too many Piccadillys still open. You know, they done
Spicy
I'm
closed
red.
down
not
a
having
whole
a
bunch
baby.
of Piccadilly.
I'm not having a baby with a man with that many ailments before they're 50 years old.
Listen,
Exactly. There's that.
Piccadilly ain't got that many establishments open still. So we need to know what city this is, Fran, that you saw him down to the Piccadilly. I'm just saying. You know what? Here, look at Spicy Original. Spicy Original always is here for this shit.
Always.
I mean, hey,
Shout out to Spicy Original.
who'd have thunk?
We have palate cleansers because of Spicy Original. Shout out to Spicy Original. Speaking of which, tomorrow is Silly Saturday. When we get off here, I will be getting all of the palate cleansers together and I'll be coming up with our year for the year of music. So make sure y'all bring y'all ass around here tomorrow at noon for
Okay.
Silly Saturday.
Friends seen him around the same time the rest of us did.
Oh, she said Baton Rouge on Plank Road. She said she done gave a whole screech. He said he was at the Piccadilly in Baton Rouge on Plank Road if you need him. That was back from '05 to 2012. Ooh. Fred, you do not go to Piccadilly to eat healthy. Let's be clear. That's not the spot you go to and say, "Oh, I feel like eating healthy today." It would not be that. I'm just saying. Anyway, um, listen, y'all. This is what I think we need to do. I think we need to plan a real 2025 meet and greet. Y'all know really be and Abby, they be playing. But if we plan one in advance,
Exactly.
and then they can just I can get them to come. Don't worry, I can get them to come.
So, which city we gonna meet at? Because remember, the first one we were supposed to be going to Vegas.
You know the people,
Mhm.
you got to have coins to go to Vegas. And I ain't gonna make people spend
Not if
all
we
the
do
money.
it in the off season.
After and
I don't
yeah,
say
and
like
if you
Vegas is not really expensive
that's what I was getting ready to
unless you
say. It
go
is
to
not.
the casinos. The hotels in Vegas are not expensive.
Not at all.
Yeah,
Now the flights to Vegas, you know, depending on where you're coming from. If you're coming from the Eastern Seaboard, it might be kind of expensive. You talk about probably about a $500 flight,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was just
round
in
trip.
Vegas last what couple of weeks ago.
I
Yeah.
was in I was in Vegas. Was it September? It wasn't that long ago. It was in September. Yes, I was in Vegas in September. I'm thinking. Yes, it was September. The end of September, I was in Vegas. So and then I was in Vegas also in April of this year. So Vegas, hey Monk Chip, Vegas, the biggest thing you're gonna pay for is the flight. The hotels are not that expensive. You find cheaper hotels in Vegas than you find in Tallahassee, Florida. I'm just telling you what I
yeah,
know.
you will, and
Mm.
they're nicer.
Hmm. So we could do the only threat you have in Vegas is the fact that Wiley lives there.
Oh God.
You might you might have a Wiley sighting. Xavier also lives in Vegas, so you have to contend with Xavier being in Vegas. God help us. But outside of those two, and we love Xavier. We love Xavier, even though every time I've been in Vegas, Xavier has always been in hiding, side eye,
He'd be busy.
conveniently. But Vegas can work, but like I said, people would it's did he? I thought he got probation. Monk Chip. I didn't think he got locked up.
Yeah, I think he got probation, and the judge ordered him to like take his medication and get
Hmm.
Well, who
like
gonna
And get
make
a
sure he takes
job.
the medication? First of all.
That's that right there. Right there.
That didn't even make sense to me. I mean, I understand what she was trying to do, but who's gonna hold him accountable?
Well, I think he has a probation. He did get probation, so his probation officer may be holding him accountable
Okay.
for that. Um, so how many months did he get probation? I forgot. I
Ooh.
think Pam put it on her channel. It feels like a slap on the wrist, Monk Chip. I ain't gonna lie. It does feel like he got a slap on the wrist
Hmm.
for having a whole bomb threat down to the
He needs to be in
Walmart.
somebody's behavioral center,
Like
drugged up, watching The Price is Right.
he should have been remanded to someone's mental health facility
Yeah, he needs in-house therapy for a little while at least until his
for a
mental
little while.
therapeutic level.
Hmm. But I know they said he had to get a job, yeah,
Sure did.
they said, "Baby, you need to go get a fucking job. You too, baby, honey. We need a real job. Not no 1099. We need you on a W-2, okay? We need you to fill out this good W-4 so that at the end of the year you have a good W-2, okay? That's what we need." Monk Chip says she's spiking out. Don't spike out, Monk Chip. Oh man, listen. Wiley is a whole character. You hear me? Why I done cussed out Wiley before. Really B done cussed out Wiley. Amby done cussed out Wiley. Mother done cussed out Wiley. Wiley done got cussed out by everybody. I think he likes it at this point. He's a sadist. He's in the BDSM. He's the whole ass sadist, and he's in the BDSM. I'm just saying. But yeah, they I think it was a slap on the wrist for Wiley. Who knows? I don't know. But yeah, I'm trying to think what else is going on out there. Ain't too much going on. Everybody's still reeling from this year's election, and I don't even want to talk about that shit. Fuck that shit. Oh, speaking of elections, y'all heard the tea that Melania got it for Elon Musk. That's the tea out of the White House, out of the politics. Apparently, when you started seeing Melania come around more, it was only after Elon Musk started to come around more because she got it good. She's hot in her box for Elon Musk. So now insiders in the Trump regime are saying that Trump is kind of upset because Elon is acting like he's co-president with Trump, and that's making Trump mad. Y'all know Trump don't like attention to be on anybody else but him. So that insiders inside of the Trump regime is saying that he's kind of quietly upset about Elon and all that he got going on because one, Elon is taking some of the shine from him and is acting and has said out loud that he's co-president with Donald Trump because he spent so much money on this election. And
Oh,
two,
Chris.
because Melania is hot in her box for Elon, and he really can't stand that. I'm just giving y'all the tea from the political sphere. You ain't gonna hear all that on some of the mainstream media, but that's what's coming out. Hey,
I'm just waiting to hear he
Spicy.
had a heart attack like
Hi.
January 20th before he's sworn in. Like it happens the day of, but he ain't say no
But
words to put
then
his
we
hands on
but
something.
then we're left with JD Vance.
Right. And the
No,
only
we're
reason why
not.
Melania coming around is because she know that Elon really got money.
We're
Melania
not
is
left
all
with
about the
Vance.
money.
Again, it happens the day of, but no official swearings have happened.
Oh, so if he ain't sworn in yet,
Right.
what? So do we get to vote again or what?
I don't think that's how that works. I'd have to check, but I think since we've already voted, if I'm not mistaken, I think JD Vance goes up.
I don't think
I'd
that's
have to
fair.
check though. I really have to check.
Well, on Scandal, that is not what happened.
I'm trying to remember what happened on Scandal. It was so long
Old
ago. I have
girl
to go back
started
and
running
rewatch.
again. I think I ain't got that far. I'm rewatching it, but then I seem like what's her name, Melly started running again, but I can't remember how it happened. I'll get back to you on that.
Okay. I have to go back and watch Scandal. Scandal was good. But yeah, if he has a heart attack the day of, I think it goes to JD, unfortunately.
Ugh,
Mhm.
I hope not.
From worse to
Look,
worser.
up
Like
under
it
the
may
thing.
have like
So,
it may have
We
to
gonna
be
have
a special election. I don't know. I'd really have to check if the
mhm.
man went into cardiac arrest and died, what would happen. But I think it
I
goes to
don't know if
JD, but I don't know.
there has been a rule for that yet.
Yeah. I don't know that there has either.
Because I know we have the scenario if president and vice president go down, then it's
Mike
speaker,
Johnson.
yeah, speaker of the house steps up.
Right,
But
and which
as
is
far
really
as
unfortunate.
a new administration, nothing has officially properly taken place. Something like that happens.
So technically, Biden and Kamala
Mhm.
would still be,
President.
yeah.
That's what I'm thinking.
All right.
And if Biden steps down and Kamala steps up before um inauguration, and then that happens around inauguration, then you have Kamala as president.
But you
Maybe.
know that if that happens around inauguration, we're gonna be in unrest.
Oh
There's
God.
Oh,
conspiracy
absolutely.
theorists and all of the MAGA nuts are going to say, "Oh, somebody poisoned him, or somebody, this was an
Absolutely.
assassination. He's a martyr, and we now need to make sure we go full throttle with his agenda because now he's a martyr and stuff like that." Child. But if I'm not mistaken, I think JD automatically becomes president. I could be wrong.
Mm.
Okay.
Hold on. Candace F says she looked it up. She says JD does become president.
Yeah.
So
We're doomed either way.
Dreadful.
yeah, there's no good scenario for this. There's no we're in hell in a handbag. We're going to hell in a handbasket regardless. Regardless.
Well, make sure y'all hydrate.
Listen, what do I need to do this weekend while I'm outside in these streets? So what do y'all suggest I do since I'm going to be outside in these streets this
Are you
weekend?
driving?
Um, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drive to Friendsgiving. One of my bus downs is gonna be there. So gonna go there. I'm gonna drive to my bus down house, get bus down, then leave my car there, and me and the bus down gonna go out and hang out for that night. So I'm not gonna drive for the rest of the night, and then I might sleep, come back, sleep at the bus down's house, wake up Sunday morning, and then go back home.
Okay, because my suggestion was gonna be take an edible and then drink, and whatever happens, happens.
Because my bus down is vice president of a whole banking corps.
Oh.
Yeah, he's one of the VPs for a large bank,
Ah.
and he is black. And
Amen.
it-
Love
now,
it.
oh wait, ladies, okay. Here's the deal, ladies. I need y'all advice, okay? I need y'all advice, ladies. Let's talk. Let's have some talk. Spicy, Tanya, little baby, Yana. I need y'all advice.
He
Let's
got
talk about
you.
it.
Girl talk. Go
Okay,
ahead.
let's have some real talk. So my friends always ask me why I haven't settled down with this particular bust down. He's in the stash. He is a bust down. He is in the stash. And they say, why don't you just go be with him? And I told them why, and they told me that don't matter. You still need to be with him. Now here's the problem. He
Mhm.
only has like 4 inches. maybe 4.5.
Oh,
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 hun.
Oh my
oh.
God, today.
Exactly.
Yeah,
He's
never,
cute.
ever.
He had everything else. He's cute. He got the personality. He got the money. He got the job. He got everything else you want.
Damn.
But you got about 4.5 good inches. Maybe on a good day you might get 5.
El
Okay.
Teddy, you cannot have it all.
Is he good? Is you know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Does it do the trick?
If I'm being honest, I'd be faking it.
Oh,
Uh,
oh, go with God.
Go
I
with
mean, stay
God
with them,
for
just
real,
cheat.
for real.
That's
I'm just
El
saying.
Teddy, El
Well,
Teddy,
I was
we've been
about
knowing
to
each
say,
other.
release
El
them
Teddy,
to me.
release him back to the community. Um,
Okay.
Now
And
we've been knowing each other for a good couple
he
of
be
years
calling
now,
me
right?
all the time, wanting to do stuff, and I look at the I look at my phone and be like,
Be
mm,
like, ugh.
mm,
see if
Yeah,
oh,
you ain't gonna want.
mm.
No, it ain't gonna work.
He got a
it ain't
lot of
gonna
money.
work.
Listen, he got all the money you want. He got, you know what I'm saying, the personality. We vibe.
He
We
not listening to
good.
this podcast, is he? He not
No, he's
Hope
listening to
not.
not,
this.
He's
child.
not. He's not.
All right.
He got everything, but baby, he got like 4.5 inches.
Oh man. I mean, I say
Mm-mm.
still, go for it if you like everything else.
That's
Uh, uh,
life. You are not gonna
You know
have
what
it
I'm saying?
all.
That's
So if you don't want them, I do.
Now let's be
girl.
clear. Every now and again, I go around there and let him do what he do. You know what I'm saying? Let him play around back there,
Mhm.
just so I
Mhm.
keep him in the rotation because I don't want to let him go yet.
All right.
'Cause, he's a good time. Hell, one time we went on a date on a private jet and
El
flew
Oh my.
Teddy.
all the way out to the west. On a private jet. You know what I'm saying? Flew all the way out like West
If you
Coast.
don't bounce on that little tiny thing,
I do.
yeah,
I do. I've been holding it
you
down.
call it a day.
Listen. I don't give him as much as he want, but I've
Wow.
been holding it down, make sure I keep him close,
Yes.
Thank you, L
But
Love. There are worse things.
true.
here's my issue. I feel like I can't commit to him because I'm gonna want to cheat.
Well, cheat well if you're gonna cheat.
And he's gonna
Let
want me to be
him
faithful.
go.
He's gonna want me to be faithful.
Yeah, just don't let him catch you.
I mean, I'm
Just
already knee deep in faking it for him. I'll be like, oh yeah. I'll be like, in my
to
mind,
hurry
I'm
up and
like,
finish.
girl,
Hmm.
you ain't done yet, girl. Well, hurry up, girl. I need to go home, girl. But I don't want to let him lose because, girl, he got everything else.
Whew, yeah, that's a tough one.
Hmm.
Mm, yeah. Been there, done that. Got a T-shirt. Oh my God, today.
Okay,
You gotta come back
Mm.
pregnant. I'm crying.
girl, it just be like, girl, I need this. I need something I can feel. 'Cause I know because all my friends be like, y'all, you need to look past that. You need to just go ahead and get with him. Because when we're together, you see that we do have a connection. Like we are good. We gel. The vibe is good. Everything is good. But there's just this one thing.
Yeah,
I'm
because the
just
libido is gonna fade after a while
right.
for everybody. So like you gotta be with somebody that you really like as a person. You feel
It's
me?
My
Aesthet-
philosophy has go ahead.
aesthetically, is he aesthetically pleasing?
He is. He is cute. He's cute. He
Okay.
is. And that's what made me get with him. Like he came after me first, and I met him at a house party that I had with friends, and my friend introduced me to him. And my friend is also, a doctorate,
Hmm.
on the one of the high ranking officials at the school board down here in Atlanta. And when he have little parties, he have small intimate parties with C-suite people and all kinds of big
Hmm.
wigs and stuff. So I went there and everything. So I was introduced to him with from my friend, and we hit it off. And he was cute as hell. And I was like, yes, this about to be good. And so he hit me up that week of and was like, come on over, we can have dinner. And I went on over there. He got me dinner and everything. Shit was good. I was like, yes, bitch. And then we didn't have sex that first night. I tried to act, pure and chasten like I was
And
virtual.
the mirror.
Demure.
Can't see.
And then I went down to and then like maybe about 2, 3, we had went out about 3 or 4 times. And then because I paid for I took him out, I got a little bit of change every now and again. I got a little bit of change. So I took him, to a nice little spot, exclusive little spot. I got a couple friends that could take you down to an exclusive spot and shit. Closed down the restaurant. See, I got a friend that owns a high class restaurant. Well, I can have that shit closed down. I could talk to him, hey, close this shit down for me. And he'd be like, okay. You know what I'm saying?
Sweet.
And got all that shit done. And he was real impressed. He was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was like, you ain't the only one with a little something. Anyway, so that's but then when we had sex, now let's be clear. I knew he wasn't working with a lot because I taught this to my gay cheering. On first meeting a man, you always know what he's working with. You don't need no surprises. You all listen. I teach them all the little tricks to do to know what a man is working with up front. You need no surprises. So let's be clear. From first meeting, I already knew what was working with. But I said, let me just keep going. I said, maybe, I'm gonna just see what it's about. So I just kept it going. And then, we got together and, you know, we finally got to the point where it was time to, start wrestling.
Mhm.
And we started wrestling. And he's like, damn, you got me hard as fuck. Like I ain't been this hard before. And he pulled it out. And I was like, and he was like, man, I ain't been this hard in a long time. And he pulled out, and I was like,
Where the rest of it?
now, mind you, he told me I'm a straight top. Every now and again, I can, if I'm feeling you, I could be a verse top, but I'm really just a top. And in my mind, I was like, like, because
Oh
I'm gonna
my
be honest
god.
with you, in the gay world, gay, and there's actually been a scientific study. I saw this somewhere where they tell you gay men's penises are bigger than straight men's penises. That's just a whole thing because gay men are size queens. So you can't be coming over here talking about you got 4.5 inches in our world. Thinking that's gonna work for you, honey. Talking about you a top. Girl, the girls gonna look at you like top where? Top ramen?
Okay.
Girl, that's okay. I don't
Oh,
understand.
Oh my God.
Yeah. And I ain't make him feel bad. I was like, ooh. In my mind, I was like, girl. And he was like, yeah, let's do this. And we did the do. And I faked it. I showed it. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I did fake it. I faked it. I showed it. Like, oh yeah. That's right. That's it right there. And I was like, in my mind, I'm like, girl,
I'm screaming.
you ain't hit not one corner yet.
Oh my God.
Not one.
Well,
Oh, we've all
And
been there,
so
have
baby.
like a
We've all
straight
been
twin
there.
brother or something.
I don't know if that's worse or if you have someone who is big, but they don't know what they're doing though. Have
that's
you
bad
ever?
too. That is
Oh,
bad too. But I can at least teach you what to do if you're working with something. You know what I'm saying? I can teach you and show you what to do, but I don't know how much I can teach and show this one, honey. Baby, listen. So my friends be like, you need to look past that. He got money. He got a job. Y'all connect because I've been around him and with my friends,
hmm
and it was all like, y'all are good together. He'll make a good man. Savannah, he's a
That's
good
a good
man,
me,
Savannah.
Samantha.
He's a good man, Savannah. And I'd be like, girl, girl. Well, you fuck a mama. You fuck a man.
Yeah, I
Let me
don't
know how
know.
that works out. Child.
I see where they're coming from. Like if he's fun to be around, y'all have a good time together, like in general, then maybe. But oof,
Not that Uncle
sexual
Jay said he
gratification
let the
is
man
more
fill up his truck and then told him, "All right, you got to go." Not you left him on the side of the road to catch the
The
Uber,
Uber.
okay.
not the Uber. After you got a whole full tank of gas, and if you got a truck, depending on where you live, that could be like $80 to $100
Mhm.
to fill up a
Mm,
whole goddamn truck.
Mhm.
yeah, that's true.
Girl, Uncle Jay, you ain't shit. I'm just gonna put that out there. You ain't shit. I ain't shit either. No, I know I ain't.
Whole world. Hilarious.
Mm.
You
Child.
know about
Janae
that.
said she had a short man kept telling her she was so wet. No, sir, you falling out because you're so
Oh no.
that
Like,
do
don't be
be the
trying to
problem.
blame me.
That do be the problem, Janae. That's the problem that I be having. Like, he be like, yeah, that shit. You know what, Janae? I hate you because he said that to me. Man, your shit wet as hell. I was like, my shit ain't that goddamn wet.
Ain't
This
that
shit ain't got nothing going on. Girl, every time you pull out, you pull it all the way out.
Right.
Girl,
Right.
girl.
Can't do but one position because it can't stay but in one position.
Right.
right?
Girl, you got to be clenching your muscles and shit, doing kegels and shit to
No
try to make him
acrobatics.
feel good and shit.
Ah, shit.
Girl.
Crazy.
Oh my God.
Oh my
Mm.
God. But yeah, so I don't want to throw him to the wayside because he has everything else, but I even told my kid, my gay cheer, I said, listen, outside, if you take out the sex, a partner is nothing more than a best friend, and we all already have best friends that are better at being best friends than that person because they got years in the game. So if your sex ain't good, what are we doing? If we're not sexually compatible, what are we doing?
Yeah, that's
That's
rough.
rough. Yeah.
Uncle Jay said he left him on the side of the road because he couldn't do it, honey.
Yeah.
Child.
Because if
Not
that's the
that
case,
you had to be fake moaning.
you can get you a friend with some batteries and call it a day and just keep it pushing.
I could cheat on him left, right, and sideways.
Or you could just
That's an
keep
option.
him around until, maybe you feel differently or until you make a decision. Don't rush it.
I know you say you didn't watch Love and Marriage Huntsville, but there was a whole conversation on that show about cheating respectfully, respectful
Not if
cheating.
you're not 8.5. Technically, Uncle Jay boyfriend husband size is 8 inches. A good 8 inches is all you need for boyfriend and husband size. It ain't too big. It ain't too small. It's enough where we could do it 4 times a day, every day. Once you go over that 8 inches, now you limited the amount of times that we might can do stuff. I'm just saying, you know. Instead, when you get to 8.5, maybe we can only do it 5 days a week instead of 7 days. If you get to 9, baby, you down to 3 days a week. That's it. When you get to 9.5, baby, you got 2 days a week. That's it, maybe. Because I need time to heal. If you at 10 inches, you at every 10 days. I'm sorry.
You doing it by yourself.
Baby,
Where's that going?
we need time to heal. Heal, bitch, heal.
You getting hand jobs if you
You're
left
gonna
it.
be
No
over
way.
here
Right.
displacing my internal organs and shit.
Right.
No, we're not doing all of that. I'm just saying, girl.
Which is why you need to give the banker a shot.
Exactly. Go,
Yeah.
I'm with them. You might as well just
See,
get
you won't have to worry
keep
about that ever with with that.
right. Exactly.
But I still need you to. I need you to give me something I can feel. Now, if Vogue said we got to, you need to give me something I can feel.
Hmm.
Girl, I don't want to be left with the life of faking it. Cause
Ooh.
I'm gonna cheat. I'm just telling you now. I'm just saying. I'm gonna cheat. If I be with the banker, I'm going to cheat. I
You
am.
gotta do something else to like. Do he eat? Well, I don't want to get too much,
Right.
Do he
but
eat
like,
good
does
It
he?
booty?
got to be.
Yeah, like, does he
I
do
mean, he
something
probably
else?
do.
Can
I'm
you
not a
take me
good.
there?
You know what? I'm. I used a lot of guys. They love to eat my booty. They just love it. They be having a good time back there. But the problem is they be having more fun back there than I be having.
And you're.
Like they be in there going to
Oh
town,
yeah.
and I just be sitting here like, okay,
Mhm.
yeah, 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 daddy, go. In my mind, I'll be like, is you done? Because your tongue ain't really doing nothing for me. Now, I've had two people in my entire life, and I got 4+ decades on this earth. In the 4+ decades that I've been on this earth, I've had two dose people that have ever made me be like, ooh, when they ate ate it like groceries.
Mhm.
That's it. That's just not my thing. I'd be like, okay, okay. That's how I be. I'd be like my girl on Friday. Okay.
That's my favorite line.
Girl, I can't do nothing else.
Oh
That's
man.
all I got for you. So, but yeah, I mean, he be back there. He be having himself a good time. He be getting more out of it than I do. I just be like, okay, girl, go ahead.
But you know that's what they do when they slacking in other areas,
They gotta
though.
Yep.
overcompensate elsewhere,
Yeah,
Exactly.
as they
hmm
should. They know.
as they should.
You know.
Hmm.
You know that thing ain't hitting on nothing.
I mean, yeah. He tells me he's bisexual, and I told him that was a turnoff for me. I don't deal with bisexual men no more. In my younger days, I used to
Like
deal
his
with the
new gender.
bisexual men because it was cute. Now I'm too old for that. No, I don't need you bisexual. I need you all the way on my side. I don't need you.
Right.
In my younger days, it was cute. I used to do the now. I don't got the type of time and energy. I need you all the way on my side. We'll need no
Yeah.
mistakes
So
because you
we
go
don't. I tell them we don't need four over here.
He over here disappointing two genders. That's crazy.
right. I
Wild
give
as
him the
hell.
Yeah.
y'all. I can give him the y'all.
No,
No, that's what I said. We don't need four over
all
here.
right.
We ain't shooting for
So
Four.
four.
y'all gonna
You
leave the
said
four
four.
inches over
Even
here with us.
if it was like six,
Yeah,
5 or 6.
6 and above.
Yeah,
But
that's
y'all gonna leave the 4.5 inches
four.
over here with us,
It's
right?
like
Then y'all
it's
just
Yeah.
gonna leave it.
well, hey,
You started it. You
hey,
had it first. So
Girl.
return to sender, baby. That's all you, baby.
you
Well,
had it
he
first.
does. He does have a daughter. His daughter is 19. His daughter's in college. His daughter is
Hmm.
19. So he, some woman let him go
He,
on up in there.
hmm hmm
She wasn't satisfied.
Yeah. Yeah,
They
obviously
together,
not. Yeah. She got a
you
daughter
know.
out of it.
Right.
And he
But
loves
thank
his
you, the
daughter.
kid,
He
for
loves
that.
it. He always is taking care of his daughter. He loves his daughter. And he loves, now I will say he take care of his daughter. He loves his daughter. His daughter is
Hmm.
everything there. He do take good care of his daughter. His daughter goes to Fisk. Matter of
Oh,
fact,
that's where my
um
sister went.
one of my younger brothers is in grad school at Fisk, and his daughter knows my younger brother. Because both of my
Okay.
younger brothers, they're twins. They went to Fisk for undergrad. One is
Oh
still at
wow.
Fisk for grad school. The other one's at Brown University for grad school.
Okay.
All right.
Small
But
world.
his daughter knows my younger brother. Aquarius, the only real size at 4 inches of what? You heard me, Aquarius. 4 inches of meat, dick, penis, phallus, whatever you want to call it. That's all he got. 4.5. I'm gonna give him 4.5. I ain't gonna say it's 4. I'm gonna gift him
That extra
four
half.
and a half. I'm gonna try
Bless
to
his heart.
gift him the
You
four and a
so
half.
gracious. Bless your
I
heart.
am. I am. We're being charitable and benevolent today.
Okay, well keep pushing.
Lord.
You might give him five. Keep talking. You might get five.
I gave him 5 earlier. Said he
Oh
was
my
real,
God.
real, real hard one time, and it got to 5.
Oh man.
Not that she said prayers and sorrows. This is what. but he got
Sorry for your loss
everything
of
else.
interest.
Well, I ain't say the man name. He don't watch my YouTube channel. He knows I have a YouTube channel, but he said I don't really go on YouTube like that and stuff like that, so I don't
No,
really
you was
watch.
like,
That,
good.
that's what he tell you. He watching.
I mean,
He
if
in
you
the
watch it,
bushes. He in the
listen.
bushes.
If you are watching, you know what you got. Don't be over here acting like you don't know what you got. Now, if you watch it, you know you only got 4.5 inches. Don't be coming over
Oh,
here acting like you over here slanging dick from pole to pole.
too
And
funny.
but no, here's the deal. His whole thing is, well, I like to have me a bottom with big stuff. I be like, well, that's everybody you deal with, probably. But I ain't say that out loud. But in my mind, I said that's got to be everybody you deal with compared to
Mm-mm-mm.
yours.
You are
Mm.
crazy.
Hold on to that good man, Savannah. He might find a couple of inches
I ain't
somewhere
gonna
for
hold.
you.
I ain't gonna let him go yet. He got a couple coins. You can't let them go when they got a couple coins. When they take you on a cross country trip on a private jet, you gotta kind of keep them, hanging
Right,
on.
right.
You better.
You know what I'm
All right,
saying?
Uncle Jay. Uncle Jay said he got one. He keep holding on. It's a pastor.
I'm just saying. Certain ones of them you got to keep them. I'm just saying. Not
I just thought
slowly
you
put penis enhancement brochures around to grab. You know what? Mug chip, you ain't right. You are not right. Mm. He in the trees on a branch taking up. Well, I hope so, because I'm just telling the truth. I'm just telling you that like it is. Cha. Average is fine. I might could deal with somebody that got 6 inches and is average. But baby, when you got 4.5, that's like my pinky over here.
Mhm.
What are we gonna do with this? What are we doing? I'm not in
That's
middle
what
school. In middle school in 7th grade, sixth and seventh grade, 8th grade, this might have did something for you. You shoving this in. Once you get grown, you look at that like what? What are you doing? What are we doing? Am I horrible? Am I horrible? Because my friends tell me I need to get past it. Mind
I
you,
don't think I
all
can
them
get
hoes
that.
over there dealing with men that got shoulder boulder, mountain holder dick. And they be over here bragging like, "Oh, I got my back blown out. Oh, child, I can't walk for 2 days. But you want me to go over here and deal with this shit. You over here talking about how you can't walk right for 2 or 3 days, but you want me to deal with 4.5 inches. Yana, should I deal with this 4.5 inches?
I'm gonna be honest. I didn't. I ran across one. He was, oh my God, he was really cute. He had money. He was sweet. Had been wanting to date me forever. When we finally got in the bedroom, I kindly got up, got dressed, and left, and never talked to him again.
Did you tell him why? Oh well, you ain't ever
I told
talked
him
to him,
before
so.
I left,
Mm.
but my mom
Not
told me that
before
I've
you
always
left.
been a little too vocal. So I might not have should have told him that, but I did.
Yana, we're supposed to do a members only live where you give us all the good details about one of these good celebrities. We ain't gonna mention their
Okay,
name.
I can
Mm.
tell you something right now.
Ooh.
It's huge.
That's what you told us. You said it
It's
was
huge.
huge. Now, those of us who was here when she said, we ain't gonna say who the celebrity is, but
Right.
those of us who was here at that time, we know who the celebrity is. And Yana said it's huge. That's what she said.
And
She
he is
and we
really
supposed to do it.
good. Really, really good. Really
She
good.
said we supposed to do a members only live. Well, we talk about it. We're gonna do a. I'm gonna schedule a members only live for next week, y'all. And we gonna talk about it. You let me know what day next week we're gonna do the
You
members
Okay,
haven't
only
done a
live.
sexy Sunday in forever.
that's true.
I have not. I don't know if the people ready. We got a lot of new people on this channel. They ain't ready for Sexy Sunday. Sexy
And
Sundays
it's
go
holiday
way
time. We
left,
can do a holiday edition.
especially when we do like the Twitter Sexy Sundays. Remember how left Twitter
Oh my
Sexy
God.
Sundays used to go? Mm,
Excuse me.
praise God. I might have to do a holiday. I might do a holiday edition of sexy. Ooh, I don't know because
Six.
it's a
The
lot of
one that
new
I left
people.
was about four and a half. It was about the same as LT, but a pinky size. Unacceptable is what it was. That's how many inches. Unacceptable.
Mm. Yana said the man she left and told him it wasn't big was this size. If you need him this size. That's unfortunate. Like you can't even like ain't no amount of squeezing and kegels or whatever. You can't do
Nothing.
nothing to make up for that. Mm. Now let me
I was
ask y'all
told to
ladies,
listen.
do
I
y'all
was
have
told
to
to
fake it
start after
often?
seeing that. Do you have to what?
How often do y'all have to fake it? Do y'all often have to fake it?
I don't have to do that. Not
Ooh.
anymore. Not since I found my husband.
You got your husband. Your husband makes sure that you are really satisfied. I ain't mad at it.
And most of the time, he makes sure I am first.
Now, but over the course of history of your life, going through high school and college and being an adult,
Hmm.
did y'all have to fake it every now and again?
Oh yeah.
I had to do that like one time, and then eventually I just told him to get off because I was bored. I was tired.
Yeah, I've had to fake it
You sound
a
like you
couple
was
of
fed
times
up.
too.
I
Oh
started
boy,
thinking about what I was gonna wear to class the
here come
following
Uncle
day.
Jay. What you got to say, Uncle Jay? Uncle Jay,
Hi.
Hey.
hey, what
Hey.
you got to say?
No, I'm just saying we're not dealing with these small dick niggas out here.
Oh,
Oh,
Man, praise
oh my
him.
God.
No, thank you.
mm.
Well, he has
Janae say
spoken.
last time for her was about 10 years ago. Mm.
Yeah.
Cause you be
Now,
mad like, dang, I waxed. I did all this prep for
Exactly.
for this little. Are you kidding me? You feel
So
hoodwinked, bamboozled,
disappointed.
and run amok. I don't
Listen,
appreciate
If I'm
as a
it.
gay
taking a,
male,
if I'm
that's
taking an hour to prep to get
as a
four
gay
inches,
male, that is versatile, meaning I bottom and I top. But as a bottom, do you know the hours and hours and hours of prep? Like you got to literally wean yourself off of food. Like there's a certain what time of the day if if I'm having sex at I'm going over his house at 10 o'clock.
yeah,
Right
Mm,
around by 2-3 o'clock in the day, you say okay, I ain't eat no more today.
and then all the cleanings,
Right.
the
You got to go
flushing.
through
Yeah.
how long
Mhm.
girl, you got to go through all of this. And you be
right.
over there dying of hunger and shit, eating ice and shit, and doing all kinds of shit. So,
starving.
girl, and then to go over there and for a bitch not to have, girl, the way I would be
Live,
mad, be like,
live it.
girl,
You
I
feel
will fuck you
disrespected.
up,
Like, what? This is all the dick you brought?
Right. This is it.
girl.
Be like
Rhetoric
that
study.
what was that old commercial? Where's the beef? I mean,
Right.
Right. Was there more
Shout
dick
out
in the
to the
back?
Where's the wasn't that a Wendy's commercial?
It
You
was
got them
right.
with
Yeah, that
the
was Wendy.
It
Where's
was
the
Wendy.
beef?
L Love
So
said every
barbecue
little peen
got me.
needs love. I don't know
Well,
about that
not for
L
me.
Love. I don't know about that L Love. L Love said every little peen needs love.
And they better pay for it.
Yeah.
Oh my God, what are my kids breaking now? Hold on, I heard something.
Ooh.
I'll be back.
Always doing something, ain't they?
Hmm. Child. Universal God said I did have one guy that had a small one. Child, he gave me a Jane Fonda workout. Oh, well, that's good
Okay.
then.
Yes, Lord.
He knew how to hit corners. Child, but if you ain't big enough to hit a corner, what you gonna do then?
Yeah, if you know how to work it, you
I've
can
had a
put
6 inch that knew how to work, that knew what he was doing and could hit a corner. But a 4.5, you can't hit no corner. I don't care what angle you hit, baby, you're not hitting no corner. I'm just gonna be like, bruh, what are we doing here?
Yeah, no, thank you.
I'm just saying. Monk Chip say some things you can look past. That's what
Some
Monk Chip
things you
say.
can. I
Can
don't
look
think that's
past.
one of them.
I mean, we all done been there. We all had to
But
go
you know,
down that road. We all had
everybody
to go.
has their things. So some people can look past it. That's one of the things that I can't look past.
We all had to go down that road one day where you had to fake it and be like, yeah, daddy, yes, and be like in your mind like, he be like, and then them motherfuckers had the nerve to be like, yeah, I'm beating that shit up.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, are you
Oh
though?
my God. Really?
Like
Are
really,
you?
like
Now when
real,
I'm
That's
thinking
it.
about what I'm gonna wear to class.
right,
Exactly.
girl,
Thinking about
Not
this
if I'm thinking
meatloaf
about
standing
anything else besides you.
girl,
Or did I turn that light off
I hope
downstairs?
not.
Yeah.
Did I-
I hope them
did I
kids put the
lock the
chicken out the
door on
freezer.
my car? Mm. And I'm gonna say this: when you deal with a woman, I ain't gonna even say gay man. I'm just gonna go straight woman. When you deal with a woman of a certain age, a woman of a certain age, that been through some things. She done had some kids. She done had some real men that got some real shit. You can't be coming over here with this little bitty stuff thinking you finna, move the world, bruh.
Absolutely not.
No, I'm
That
sorry.
part. That
Women
part right
of a
there.
certain age, they look at you like, nah, bruh. You got to
Like
have
you
you
gotta
got
know
your
better.
stroke game. Your stroke game got to be impeccable. If you all back and no hips, get out of my bedroom. That means you'll know what you're doing. Cause baby,
Quickly.
I don't see no hip action. You all back and no hips. You don't know what you're doing. Get away from me. Get away from me.
Wasting my time and my energy.
I
Exactly.
done got all done up and dolled up. And you came over here with this fuck shit.
No, absolutely
Oh,
not. You better, like, what's the name? Say, face the nation. You better get on down there like Bone Thugs and Harmony or somebody. Twister.
done ran my water bill up for this.
mhm.
Mm-mm.
Trying to tell you. That made me pay all this. Girl, I did all of this, and you came over here with this funk shit. No, we're not doing this. Not today. Not in this last and evil day. That's not what God would have for us.
Absolutely.
Done wasted all
Oh, that part.
my good bath body and beyond for this.
Okay.
My bath and body work
I'm
stuff.
over here smelling like a Japanese cherry blossom for this.
For this, I done
Out of
went through
here.
all of this prep and shit. My shit smelling like heaven on earth and shit. You came over here with this fuck shit.
My knees hurting from having to get down.
Right. No, no, that be the
Exactly.
thing. Because you be the did all of this foreplay, you be the with the town,
Mm-mm.
you be the gave them the works and
Yes.
everything. You be the did you did backflips and somersaults, sucking on the meat and stuff. You ain't left
Mm-hmm.
the nuts out. You have made sure everything taken care of. And this bastard come up and you be like,
It's coated.
I know the
Ugh.
fuck you lying. Child.
Why do you do all of that and then they nut fast? You be like, are you for
Oh
real?
my gosh.
Oh my
I
God.
had one guy that nutted in
Uh, oh my God.
30 seconds.
5 minutes in, they be like, okay, oh, yeah, yeah.
Don't
Wait,
move,
what
don't
the
move.
fuck?
Fuck out of here.
Right. What?
You
Really?
don't take your ass out.
Get off of me.
He look at his
Ooh,
pocket.
get off.
Get off of
Go
me.
away.
Oh,
Please
I was
go
so
away.
pissed.
Hell
I drove
nah.
15 minutes for 30 seconds.
Ugh.
Girl. That's when you be like, let me see who I can find on my way home. Let me see
Absolutely.
Right.
who,
It's
let me
like,
see
all
who
right,
I
Always.
we
can
gotta
hit up
fight now. I'm sorry, we
on
gotta
my
Next.
fight
way
now.
home.
On my way home.
Now that you done pissed me off, wasted my goddamn time. Sure.
Shit.
Now I gotta punch you in your face, cause what? I
Right now
feel
we gotta fight.
disrespected. I'm just joking.
Just saying.
I'm not. We're gonna fight.
Like, girl. Child. I was asking if I climax once, lied and said yes, so he would stop. Never went back. That's when you put them on the block list. You make them a new kid on the block. They be calling
Mhm.
and texting, baby, you on the block list. I had to happen one time, and so I saw a dude. I forgot where I was. I was in college. No, I was in grad school, not undergrad. I was in grad school, so I had to block dude, and he was like, "Yeah, I've been hitting you up, and I ain't, you ain't hit me up." I was like, "Really?" I said, "I gotta check. I gotta call." I was with Sprint at the time. I gotta call Sprint because a couple people told me they've been hitting me up, and then they came through. Just a lying, just a lie. I know good and damn well I ain't want that bastard to come through. Did you know?
Ugh.
Child,
I
these are
hate
y'all
running into
people.
people that you stop answering the phone for a block. I hate that shit.
Child, I'm sure Xavier. Oh, look at Xavier. You know Xavier. Child.
Javier.
If anybody got a story, it's Xavier. Mm-hmm. Child. But child, I'll be like, girl, child,
I know that's right.
girl. I'll be like, girl. But yes. Y'all, I'm looking for y'all have any I have not picked the year for next year. I mean next Silly Saturday tomorrow. I have not picked the year. Do y'all have a year for me to do for Silly Saturday?
Give us like three options. What haven't you done already?
I have to go back and look. I don't know.
Hmm.
I know we did 1994 and 92. Y'all say 94. I say 92. I think 92 was a little better than 94. But y'all say 94 was is the best year so far.
94
Um
stays on rotation now.
Yeah, that's some hits in '94.
1972. Have you done that one?
Oh, right. How far back do you want to go?
my cutoff is usually 1980. I go from 1980 to like 2010. I give you a good what? 30 years.
I want to say we've done '02 as well.
I think I did do '02. The best
Maybe
years
something in the eight. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
The best years have clearly been the 90s always have the best years. They have the best years. Have I done 82 yet? I don't know. I have to check, Janae. I think I did do 82.
I
I
want to
think I
say you
did, but I
did.
could be wrong. I don't know. I know I've done 92, 94. I think we did 96 and 95. Maybe we did 97 too. 1998, that seems to be a good sentiment. A lot of people want me to do 98. I've been saving 98 actually. I
Mm-hmm.
haven't
I
done
think we hit
98 purposely because I
98
know
out.
98 is a good year.
'98
Yeah,
has some jams, boy.
98.
98 was a good year. For music, that was a good year.
Mm-mm.
Mm. Have I done 99? I don't know if I've done 99 either.
No, I
Janae, I
don't think
might
you've
have.
done 99 because I'm sure Prince's 1999 will be number one because we were going into 2000 and that was like a number one song.
But that got released back in the 80s.
But I think it's still like charted
Oh, it
because,
started okay.
yeah,
I
I
know
think
I
it's
did
still charted because
2000. I know I did 2000. 2000 I did. I do know that. Child, the late 90s, it was a lot going on in the late 90s. Anything
Right.
from
R.
96,
Kelly. Oh boy.
96, 97, 98, 99. Them years right there for music, yeah, you
True
ain't want it.
Hell.
You ain't want it. You had a lot going on during that time. It was a lot going on.
Mm-hmm.
I got to do my palate cleanses tonight. I got to do Xavier. We've asked all hall monitors to come up on the live. Xavier, bring your ass the fuck up here, Xavier. Stop playing. Because we ain't heard from you, Xavier. Bring your ass up here. All hall monitors have to come on the live. 2009 was not a good year, Xavier. No, it does not stack up to the 90s. It's not even in the same breath, Xavier. See, that's how I know Gen Z don't know
I
what they
can't
talk
really
about.
think of
Where's
anything out
Montrez?
in 2009.
Montrez need to come. Montrez is a Gen Zer, but he know old school music. So Montrez can come up here and talk about some good stuff. Xavier over here hollering out 2000, not no Xavier, no.
Ain't that did Charlie Wilson what is that name? Well, it was Charlie Wilson was the name of the song, I believe. Didn't that come out in 2009? That's the only thing I can think of.
I don't even remember what came out in 2009, to be honest.
And I might be a
2000.
year off.
I remember in 2009, I had a my 30th birthday party. It was oh God, you don't even want to understand.
I was
'Cause
28
I'm
when
not
it was.
listen to get in the party. You have to take a shot. You either had to take a shot of white liquor or dark liquor. The white liquor was gin. The dark liquor was the white liquor was Bombay Sapphire. The dark liquor was Southern Comfort Black Label 100 proof.
Boy.
I
Or
might
if
make
you
everybody
said
do that for Thanksgiving. They're gonna
or
take
if
a
you
shot before
said
they
I
turn on
only
my
drink
car.
wine, you have to drink a whole cup of red wine
Oh
to
wow.
get in the dough.
Baby.
That was and it was packed, and everybody took their shot. And when you came in, it was shots flowing. Listen, and we had so much fun at my birthday party. We had so I remember that birthday party vividly. I had so much fun that I had so much fun. Everybody still to this day tells me, "Remember your birthday party?" Yes, I remember, bitch. I was drunk off my ass. We all was. Hmm.
That's a
Everybody
nice
was.
idea.
All right.
Hmm.
Do some
It was
drinking
Okay,
fun.
y'all.
game.
And people
I
was
gotta
like, "Well,
go.
I don't drink." Well, baby, sit in your car or going on home, because baby, you're not getting in here. That was the rule of the day. If you're not gonna have this shot, now I ain't telling you got to drink when you come in, but in order to come in, you gonna do one of the three. You taking a shot of white, a shot of dark, or drinking this whole cup of wine before you come in here. Because we all need to be good when we get in this motherfucker. How about that? How about that shit? So here come Xavier. Oh God. Oh Lord. What Xavier? What?
Javier.
The disrespect to the 2000s. I come home from a long, long day of work just to get on the live to see my people, and y'all are disrespecting the 2000s?
They had a cute
The
little moment from 2005 to 2008 with the
Oh
Snap
man.
era, but
The
after
snap
that,
eras.
it kind of went flat.
Goodbye.
2009 was not it, Xavier. I'm sorry. You could have listed an earlier year. I might have given you a chance, but '09.
What about
I was never
2016?
hip
I,
hop.
I, I suggested 2016, the last good year in music.
It was not a good 2016 was not a good year. No.
Oh my god.
What?
No means no
Lemonade,
and yes means no.
anti, views. What? Oh my God.
Okay, yeah, okay. All right. All right. I see where
Wait,
you're coming from.
what came out in 2016, Xavier? Go.
Lemonade, anti, Empire Season 2 album, soundtrack album. What else? Views,
No.
the Black Panther soundtrack. There is so
Oh,
much good things
we lost
about
you
20.
there.
No means no.
Yeah, no thank you.
Lemonade, you had me there, but then you lost me with the
Okay,
last
Y'all
y'all, I
didn't
album.
gotta
like
go.
Views? That's Drake's
It
best
was a
album.
bop. That was the one he was pretending to be
Drake
Jamaican,
doesn't
right?
have a best album. Drake is
I-
garbage.
I don't know
That was
about
more
Wheelchair
like,
Jimmy. Wheelchair Jimmy is garbage. BBL Drizzy is garbage.
that's just he used to make some great music, okay? He used to. Respect what came before.
I need you to respect what came before. That's what we trying to get you to understand. To respect what came before. You come out here talking about '09 and 2016, and we all looking at you like, girl. I mean, the Black Panther soundtrack.
Yeah, I
Uh,
left with that one.
but I mean, we come from the days where in the '90s and the '80s, soundtracks was everything. You had some soundtracks that was better than people whole albums.
Exhale, above the
yeah,
rim.
waiting to exhale.
You know, Above the Rim, the
Above the rim
Bodyguard
soundtrack.
soundtrack.
Yep. God.
Um,
Mm.
uh, uh, um,
A lot of those movies.
Higher Learning soundtrack. You know, it was a bunch of soundtracks that I'd be like, girl, you don't want no parts of this soundtrack. Dead President soundtrack. It was a bunch of
Table,
soundtracks.
blonde.
When what?
I see at the table, blonde.
Okay, okay. Those were good. Those were good.
Dangerous
Who was
women,
blonde?
like
That was Frank
Starboy.
Ocean, wasn't it?
Oh, I ain't
Shit.
think y'all like that one.
A Seat at the Table was good. I'll give you that.
It was. It was.
Hmm.
And didn't her come out in 2016? Like there is so much
Yeah,
good about
Jason
Teen Spirit.
Lyrics, Purple Rain. It's so many soundtracks. Love and Basketball soundtrack.
Love
It's so many
basketball.
soundtracks back in the day.
The
You
Best
can't
Man
talk
soundtrack.
soundtracks with
Hmm.
us. I'm just saying.
And the
Soul
movies in
Food
2016.
soundtrack. Now that was really good. Babyface was in his bag in the 90s.
Oh, I'm telling you.
And you come up here with 2009 and 2016. Xavier, get your life in order.
2009 was good in music. Let me look this up. How could y'all say 2009 wasn't good
Does
for
that mean I need
2009
music?
was
do,
good.
do I
They had
need to
like who?
do
Terry
Xavier,
Hilson.
refresh my memory.
do I need to do 2009 tomorrow for silly Saturday? No, I'm not doing that to y'all. I'm not gonna do that to y'all. No, I'm not gonna do that to y'all.
Three, Black Eyed Peas, rated R.
No.
Mhm.
Mm-mm.
Do you even know who those people are?
I know who Black Eyed Peas is, but we're not.
Do you know rated
You can
R?
you can have
Rihanna's
Fergie.
Rated R album was it was
I can
cute.
do rated R.
Was it? What's
Wait,
your
whose
favorite
album was that?
Rihanna?
Rihanna?
Mhm. Yep.
Rihanna can't sing, so what are we talking about?
So see now you're moving the goalposts.
No, I'm not moving the goalpost. In order for you to be good, you got to be able to sing. That's
Rihanna,
that's always been a thing.
Rihanna can sing in some
No, she
tones.
cannot.
These you see, I'll tell you, that's
The
just
people
not
say the best
factual.
note she ever hit was the note she hit when she was screaming, giving birth. Those are the best notes she ever
Oh
hit.
my God.
There's a ton
She
of
used to
singers that
no
can't
no no
sing these
no.
days,
What
though. I
about
mean, look at
Because
Alicia
listen,
2004?
Keys.
Rihanna used to sing the hell out of Diamonds. She used to sing the hell
Oh,
out of
I hated that song.
Rihanna has never sang the hell out of anything. And I come from the day
Bless her
where
heart.
singing the
you've
hell
never
out of something was people that was going to sing the hell out of something. There's never been a day of her life that Rihanna has sang the hell out of anything. Rihanna ain't no singer like that. And I'll say the
Yeah.
same thing for my girl Janet. I love Janet down. That's one of my queens.
Oops.
But Janet
Ain't no
she ain't gonna
singer.
blow you out of the water like that. She's an
She ain't no.
entertainer.
Yeah.
But
There you go.
Rihanna can't sing, she can't dance, she can't entertain.
wait a
Why did
minute,
she
what?
came? She came during the optimal time when R&B was dying, and so there was nothing else
She was
to
not
look
R and
at
B.
but
She was
either
not R
her,
and B.
but either her or Beyonce. The only reason Beyonce has as many accolades as she has is because of the time period she came in. If she had been inserted in the 90s or in the 80s, she would have nothing. Her vocals ain't good like that.
Wait,
Woulda,
Rihanna's
what?
coulda,
vocals ain't good like
Hold on,
that.
hold on. Not too much on B. And
Fuck that hoe.
she
Fuck
was
that
in the
whore.
90s. Let's be
She does have
clear.
a good voice, and she could
And,
dance.
and I'll tell you, Brianna
She
loves
can
to
sing
bust a
and
wine.
dance.
No,
Bri-
Beyonce got a better voice when she
Hmm.
started getting better vocal trainings after the second album. She started to get really
Thank you.
serious about her
Hmm.
vocal training. She got vocal coaches and people that helped her be good. But let's be clear, y'all can make Beyonce all y'all want. Sit Beyonce in the 80s, she would be nobody. She would be Cheryl
80s.
Pepsi Riley. She
Shit.
wouldn't even beat Cheryl Pepsi Riley
Yes.
back in
Oh,
the 80s.
please.
I'm sorry. Yeah,
Oh,
no.
Sit her in
please,
the
El.
no. Hold on.
Come on,
Sit
not my
Beyonce
son.
in the 90s. Sit Beyonce in the 90s where you have real vocalists. The woman
Who's
wouldn't
on
have
your roster?
anything.
Who's on your roster for the 90s? I'll tell you. Let's put them up. Let's put them up.
Is it that old hey for Anita Baker?
It better not be Anita. It better not be that bitter old
Hateful as
broad.
you want to call Anita,
She puts on
Beyonce
a
is
good
not even in the
concert, but
same
she hateful
breath.
as hell.
Listen, she could be as hateful as she wants. She's not in the same breath as Anita Baker. And the fact that y'all will call out Anita Baker with
Ooh.
Beyonce is
Anita Baker on
disrespectful.
Sweet Love back
Anita
in the
Baker will sing circles around Beyonce.
Oh
Are you
boy.
serious?
This is
when
oof.
when
Maybe 60 years ago.
No. I ain't gonna even
Yikes.
say 60 years ago. You go to an Anita Baker concert right now. That woman is singing right now. I've been to an Anita
I
Baker
went
concert
last year.
in the last year.
I went
Anita
last year.
Baker sings just as good as she did back in the 80s and 90s.
no. That's
No.
just
She
wrong.
does. She does.
Anita and
I
her
ain't
Mm.
never really like Anita
clock.
Baker's voice. She kind of
Now
Fallacies
yawn,
and
y'all can say
like
fantasies.
y'all don't like
Sade
Anita
yawn.
Baker's attitude,
I like, yeah.
Washed
but
by
I'm gonna say like
Tony
this.
Braxton. Please
Now, don't get me
don't
wrong. I
even.
love Anita Baker.
Wait a minute. So you're saying Beyonce is a better singer than Tony Braxton?
Oh, I would never say that.
That's what you're saying, Xavier?
Stop,
I'm
yeah.
waiting. I'm waiting. Come on.
No,
Wait a
ma'am.
minute.
That was
Let me
And as
think
much,
back.
wait a minute. I'm gonna go even further. As
wait.
much as I don't like this woman I'm about to call out, she's a better singer than Beyonce. And I'm gonna call out Brandy. On vocals,
Give you
I
Brandy.
will take
I'll give you
Brandy
Brandy.
before
I'll
I
give you
take
Brandy.
Beyonce. And I'm not a Brandy fan. I don't even like Brandy like that. But she's way better than Beyonce
And I would give
vocally.
you that.
Brandy, she's a
Brandy
killer.
is the vocal bride. She's the vocal
Yeah,
Bible.
she
She's not the
really
vocal
is.
Bible. She's the vocal post-it note, the vocal
Y'all
watchtower, the
The
respect
vocal
brochure.
Brandy's talent.
Now,
telegram.
and Teddy,
Respect
But she ain't no vocal Bible.
she is the vocal Bible.
She's not. Brandy's not the vocal nothing. No, I'm sorry.
She is the creme de la creme.
No, she's not. You're lying to yourself. That tells me all I need to know about Uncle Jay. You come from the gospel world. She wouldn't even make it in the
She
gospel
could
world.
not at all.
She wouldn't make
Never,
she
not
no
ever.
she too sexy with her voice. We
She no
don't do
no
that.
no
We
no.
don't do that in holiness.
But what I'm saying is, she wouldn't be the best you got in the gospel world, in the R&B world, or the pop world.
She
I'm
would be up
sorry.
there because she could
she
hang with
Mm-mm.
Karen and
No,
Dodo.
she can't. No, don't do that. Don't do
Absolutely
that.
not.
Don't do that. You don't do
the,
that.
the
Don't do
things
that.
that Brandy can do to her voice, have the control, the
Yeah.
management of how she
Xavier,
sings.
I wish
Xavier,
she
Come
had
on
more
Xavier,
now,
control
listen.
over her vehicle
Xavier. I
As
than
need
she
you
hateful
to
has
as
for
stop
she
her
this
is,
voice.
man.
How
Kim
about that?
Burrell herself put the stamp of approval on
Like, no,
Brandy,
wait,
the
hold
noble.
on, hold on.
Oh, whoa, whoa, ho,
Hold
ho.
on, Xavier. I need everybody. Give me your top 10 female vocal artists. I'll Xavier, go. I'm gonna let you do this. I'm gonna hear what you got to say.
Beyonce first,
Oh
Aretha,
dear God.
Whitney second, and Brandy third.
Wait, you're putting Whitney below Beyonce?
Oh my
Xavier, we don't even need to have this conversation no more.
Vocally, okay, Whitney is above Beyonce, but I just like Beyonce more, so I'm gonna put her first. But
Oh,
vocally,
Jesus.
Whitney is better, but I'm gonna
Give me
put
your
Beyonce
top
first.
10 female vocalists.
Top 10?
Hmm.
Oh, that's easy. Whitney, Beyonce, Brandy, Monica, right after Brandy.
Monica is above Brandy, but that's a whole different story.
No.
That's
Y'all
four.
can, y'all are delusional because of that one
That's
album she
four.
said when
You
she was
gave
in
me
jail.
four. I'm ready. Go.
Okay, did I already said that's Aretha Franklin, Patti LaBelle.
Beyonce's above all of them? Oh God. Okay, I'm listening. You got six.
Do groups count, or do I just one person from the group?
Who?
Do groups count as one or do?
You need one. I need one person. I need one
Okay,
person.
Coco from SWV.
Okay.
Then my girl scratch her then. I'll put who is Jasmine Sullivan.
You got two more.
Two more. Ooh, this is okay. I'll go new. Chloe Bailey.
Oh God. You're just naming anybody at this point. Go ahead. You got one more.
And I'll put uh hmm. Fuck it again. I'll put Mary J. Blige. Why not?
Oh wow. And you have a trash ass top 10. God, oh dear God. I didn't even tell you you had to stick to a certain genre. I just said top 10 female vocalists. Uncle Jay,
If
who
I
you got? Uncle Jay?
Okay, you said top 10
Top
overall.
10. Top 10. No matter the regardless the genre.
Okay. So Whitney would be number one for me, always. Karen, Brandy, um, Patty, Shaka, Tony, Anita, Jasmine,
You got two more.
Brandy. Did I say Brandy?
You didn't say Brandy.
And I, the number 10 is gonna be between Dodo and Kiki.
Dodo?
Oh, I
Girl,
love Dodo.
Dodo.
I love her.
Oh,
Love
girl.
her.
Oh,
Love her.
Uncle Jay, I expected Dodo.
I love her.
Wait, you will put Dodo above Vanessa Bell? Are you kidding me?
Oh, Vanessa Bell.
Vanessa, okay, I'm gonna
Vanessa Bell
let you
just
have
not my.
that. I'm gonna
She
let
just
you
not
have
my
that.
speed. She just not my speed.
Vanessa Bell 6 down. I'm
She
sorry.
sings down, but she just not my speed.
Dodo ain't even better than Yolanda.
Okay, now okay,
Dodo ain't better than
Yolanda sings
Leandria.
down. Yolanda sings.
thinking of.
Dodo ain't better than Leandria.
Leandria's one of my
Leandria, she
top.
can sing, but she just be hollering sometimes.
No, Leandria
Wow.
6 down.
And
Definitely one
Leandria
of my
six
faves. She on my list.
down.
she needs some deliverance.
No.
She might need deliverance, but the woman still
Listen,
6 down.
She does,
Different
so
but
callings come without repentance,
but
and that comes from the holy book.
put it down, crackhead. Put it down.
Crackhead and all, Leandria sings down.
maybe the
Let's
crack
be clear.
helps.
She
Dodo
does.
ain't even in the same stratosphere as
Come on now,
Leandria.
don't do Dodo like that.
She's not.
Her albums sell. Now they ain't selling like Karen, but they selling.
Dodo ain't in the same stratosphere as Leandria. You're disrespectful.
I love Dodo. I stand
Dorinda?
between
Y'all
Dodo and
killing me
Kiki.
calling her Dodo. I'm screaming.
Dorinda?
Dodo didn't even make the
Dorinda.
top 50.
The
I'm just saying.
the Superintendent Dorinda Clark Cole.
Dodo don't make the top 50. And for those of you who don't know, Dodo is Dorinda Clark Cole.
Clark. Mm-hmm.
That's Dorinda Clark
Clark
Cole.
Central.
That.
Dodo
Oh my
don't even make
God.
my top 50. I know
Yes.
God.
Maybe not top 10, but she would be in top 20 though.
But you put her in your top
I
10.
put her in a tie with Kiki, her niece.
Oh dear God. Kiki ain't making my top 50 either.
Oh, she
Um
is.
I see. You have a top 10 female vocalist of all
Hmm.
time?
I don't know if I have 10. Let me see. Whitney, of course. I got
Mm-hmm.
to give it to Mariah.
Mm-hmm.
Fanny, Fantasia.
Mm-hmm.
Kiki Wyatt. I love her voice. Patty, Shaka, Aretha. We got to give it to her. Leandria. She was somebody I thought of too. Let me see. I don't know. I love the gospel girlies. Like there's two Mary Mary girls, right? There's the
There's
pretty
Erica
one
and
and then
Tina.
Erica and
Tina.
Tina.
Tina. Yes.
Tina be
That's the
singing down.
one
I'm
with the
with you with
voice.
Tina. Tina
Yes.
sings down.
Woo,
Tina sing down, but she a
Tina
thanks.
Trump
sings
supporter.
down. Okay.
That's okay. That's
She sing
okay.
down, but she a
We
Trump
need our
supporter.
we need our singers a little bit toxic. They gotta have some
I ain't saying how they personality. I'm talking about just the
That's why
that
that
ability.
husband was
voice.
slanging
We
dick in
talking
every
just
room.
Yes.
vocal
Look,
ability.
it helps.
Tina
It
Exactly.
sings
helps.
down.
That's like how when Mary was going through all of that, she sounded
Mhm.
amazing. I saw her in concert. I was like, oh my God, her voice
Who's
is
your number
better.
10? You got one more.
So let me see. I guess I'll give it to Mary since I just mentioned her.
Okay. All
Yeah.
right.
Being very
Um,
shady in the chat.
all right.
Diamond Pearl Jam is
Let me
being
see
very
what the
shady.
chat is saying. What is the
Yeah.
chat saying? Let me see what the chat is saying. The chat is all over the place.
BB White.
BB One is. I did forget Fantasia,
See.
and we grew up in the same city, so
Ah,
shout out talk to her.
That
All right.
voice. Woo.
We y'all got to go on. Uh, Tanya, who's your top 10?
Ooh, Phyllis Hyman. That's a good
Uh,
one.
Oh, I love
let's see.
Phyllis. I
Yeah.
love Phyllis.
Um, let's start with Whitney,
Yeah.
Whitney,
Patty,
Patty,
Monica,
Monica,
um, Tanya, and I can't remember her last name. But she
Tanya
sung
Blunt.
in Tanya, her, yeah,
Tanya Blunt can sing down. I ain't gonna.
baby, yes, God, yes, she
She sings
can
down. Sings
sing the
down.
house down. Um, I said Monica, Anita, Kiki, Adele, Yolanda Gill, I was gonna say Yolanda Gill, Yolanda Adams, Leandria, Fantasia. I think that's
All right, that's
10.
that's your 10. All right. Lil baby, who you got?
And wait a minute, and an honorable mention. I think somebody else put it in the chat too. Would be my Phyllis Hyman. I grew up on Phyllis.
Phyllis Hyman. I
Mm.
love Phyllis. Phyllis, listen, meet
Yeah.
me on the moon. All I
Yes,
need is
God.
to
Tracy, you got some
meet me
good
on the
choices.
moon by Phyllis
Mm-hmm.
Hyman takes me on the glory.
Yes, God.
Woo, cha.
Mm-hmm.
Lil baby, who you got?
Okay. Um, I do have Whitney in there.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I want to put Mariah, but for me, because her mother is an opera singer and her mother's vocal coach was Leontine Price's vocal coach, I would have to put Leontine Price.
So
There you
you are
go.
you leaving Mariah in there?
I want to. I want
Okay.
to leave Mariah in there.
Okay. So we got
Um,
Whitney, Mariah.
Leontine Price,
Mm-hmm.
Rochelle
We,
Farrell,
listen, you got
Mm.
my top 10 right now. We on the same
Okay.
page.
Okay.
We on
Yes.
the same page with the top 10.
um, my alto goddess, Gladys Knight.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I want to put Layla Hathaway in there because
Mm.
Okay.
I love her alto. I love when she gets to her chest voice.
Okay.
Do love Cece Winans' voice.
I love Cece too. That Cece could sing the Bible for me. I'm the
Mhm.
phone book
I
for me, and I'm
absolutely
good.
adore her voice.
Mm-hmm.
Um, oh, this is hard.
You got three more.
Shaka. I have to put Shaka in there. I
Okay.
love what she does with her voice.
Yeah.
Um, mm, I got two more.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, mm.
You got
Is
two.
it um oh my god, what's her name? Why can't I think of her name?
Mm-hmm.
It's a jazz singer.
Samara Joy.
Billie
No, not her.
Holiday.
Not her.
Billie Holiday.
I think it
We
is
going
Billie
old school.
Holiday.
Okay. I'll take Billie. That's you got one more.
Ooh, one. Okay. I do love what Chrisette does with her voice. I really do.
So you gonna give me Chrisette?
For the modern girls, yeah, I'm gonna go with Chrisette.
Okay, you almost have my
Oh,
Great.
exact top
honorable
Great
10.
mention.
list.
Honorable
Hold on
mention.
one second, y'all. Hold
Um,
on one second.
Can I just say I'm surprised nobody said Jennifer Hudson.
Are we? Are we surprised about that?
Jennifer could sing, but she just holler too
She
much.
just. Whew.
exactly. And what made me understand why her voice is like that, um, I had peeked into Craig and Maddie's show one time, and Craig explained that she used to be on Broadway. So that explains it.
Oh.
But she was like that before Broadway, though. She was like that on American Idol.
She did, yeah,
But I
but
think she was on
she
Broadway before American Idol.
she was she was doing Broadway before American Idol.
I think so.
Have y'all been seeing all of that Wicked promo?
I
Yeah.
have.
That
Oh
I'm
my
trying
god.
to.
Did y'all see the Clark Atlanta AKAs do their do a Wicked promo too?
Oh
No,
Lord.
they've been doing a lot, and it's kind of turning people off from the movie. But I'm gonna go see it this Thursday.
Yeah, Sarah Vaughan is good. Nancy Wilson, a legend.
Oh, Minnie Riperton. Ooh,
Oh,
that's a voice right there.
CC was a good choice too.
To me, it was a good
Definitely.
one too. To me, I saw somebody say
Yeah.
Tamia.
To me, it's
I
Oh,
should have put
underrated.
Yeah,
Tamia
Tamia.
instead of
She's so
Chloe.
underrated.
yeah.
Album.
All
Shantae
right,
That's my
I'm
Moore.
favorite
back.
album
Like,
ever.
I
Yeah.
I'm
forgot
back.
that
I
was
had to
Shantae
go
Moore.
take care of something. Now,
Oh yeah, Shantae Moore.
y'all want my top
oh yeah.
10 now.
Yes.
Shantae's
I'm
got
gonna give you
I
my
game.
gotta put
top
my
10.
honorable mention.
Oh.
My honorable mention is Betty Wright.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Now my top 10, if you ask me today, my top 10 will be one, and then tomorrow my top 10 might be another. But my top five will probably stay the same. But my top 10, you could ask me my top 10 today. It might be one thing. And then tomorrow you might ask me, it might be some extra name that's not on there. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna do the big three up front in no particular order. Mariah, Whitney, Celine. I'm sorry.
I don't. I forgot how I left Celine off that list.
And to me, the best female voice and the person that could do more things than I've ever heard any female do with their voice is Rochelle Farrell. If you
Oh,
don't have
absolutely,
Rochelle Farrell in your top
absolutely,
10, your top 10 is flawed. Rochelle Farrell, any
absolutely.
any major or top-notch female vocalist would say Michelle Farrell. You want to talk vocal Bible? It's Rochelle Farrell, not no damn Brandy. It's
Who
Rochelle
Exactly.
said
Farrell.
that?
So that's four. I got Whitney, Mariah, Celine, Rochelle Farrell. Now, going modern times, I'm going to put Chrisette in there because Chrisette has a voice that's versatile that can
Yeah,
do so many things. You know what I'm saying? Patty got to be in there. I love Patty's voice. Patty
Absolutely.
is a soprano. Vanessa Bell Armstrong is going to be in my top 10. I'm sorry. Because Vanessa Bell Armstrong, in terms of gospel, it's her and then everybody else. I'm gonna slide.
Oh, you
I'm
bumped
gonna
your.
slide Karen in there. I'm gonna slide Karen in there to give me another gospel voice in there. So I only got three more. This list is going down. Anita is in there. Anita is in there. So now I'm down to one, huh? Who is that? Whitney, Mariah, Celine. I said Rochelle. I said who was my fifth one? That was Chrisette. I said Patty. I said who else I said? Anita, Patty, Anita. Um did I say somebody else? Karen, and Vanessa Bill Armstrong. So I got one more. Leontine Price. I got to put Leontine Price as my to round out my top 10. Just
yeah,
because Leontine Price, I think, so many black people are not as familiar with classical music.
yeah.
And to know what that woman did for classical music and all that she
Absolutely.
meant and the things that she did, that people to this day are like, oh yeah. Now,
Yeah.
if I go top 20, I agree with you, Tracy Wilson. Natalie Cole might be in my top 20 because Natalie Cole is real slept on. That woman could do some things. Sarah Vaughan might be in my top 20. Denise Williams might be in my top 20. If I'm just going to the top 20, it's a whole lot of other people that I could think about. Now, Tamia,
Honestly, before the cigarettes got to her, Dionne Warwick, she was nothing to
no,
mess with.
Dionne Warwick is in my top 20. Go to Dionne Warwick 60s and 70s and early
Oh
80s
yeah,
Dionne Warwick.
absolutely.
Dionne Warwick
Yeah,
did
she had a
things.
voice.
She had the
Mhm.
voice and could do things that these girls wish Melba Moore and people like that they would do
Mhm.
things that these girls couldn't even dream of doing. Go back and look at some old school Dionne Warwick, when she used to when she used to sing songs like "Promises, Promises," or songs like "Alfie." Sitting down. You know, the girls when they would sit down, they have to be standing up. They would sit down on the chair and sing you under the table. Sit down. Hate Rita as much as I can't stand Hate Rita. Early Hate Rita, 60s and 70s Hate
Mhm.
Rita was singing the house down. That gospel, that first gospel album Hate Rita did,
Mhm.
you ain't want no
She ate
parts
it
of Hate
up.
Rita. You ain't
Mhm.
want no parts of Hate Rita. I'm just saying. But
And
it's
since we
not just
naming
a
the
white.
top 10 list of the girlies, can we add Miss James Cleveland in there too?
But you know who I would have? This is a white contemporary Christian singer. I will put her in my top 20. Go and listen to Sandy Patty. Sandy Patty back in the day could sing her fucking face off. White woman would be up there singing like what? Girl, let's get it. What you want?
Yeah.
Singing gospel Christian contemporary, singing her face off. Okay.
Well, I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
How come no one put Diana Ross in their top 20?
Because she can't sing. Let's be clear.
Come
She
on.
fucked her way to the top. What are we talking about?
Yeah, she can't sing.
She
No, no,
can't
no,
sing.
no, no,
Let's be
no, no,
clear.
no, 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 no,
No, she
no,
can't. No, no,
no.
no, don't even.
She had really good producing.
She can't sing like that. Let's be clear.
No, she's not a
What?
singer. She's an
She's not a
entertainer.
singer like that. Not
Bless her
Diana
heart.
Ross. No,
She's
she's
an
not.
entertainer, not a
Stop
singer.
doing that. Stop doing that. She
Beautiful
can't sing.
gowns.
Let's be
Literally.
clear.
I, I, I want. Let's break this down. Really, what is
Now I
y'all's
will
definition
put
of can't
no.
sing?
I will put now. You know who else? It's a lot of singers that didn't get a lot of notoriety that could sing their ass off. Phyllis Hyman can sing her face off.
Mhm. Mhm.
Fucking Lisa Fisher. Lisa Fisher
Oh yeah.
and
Oh
Denise
yeah, for
Williams.
sure.
I could mention those two right there. Lisa Fisher, Denise
Angela
Williams,
Winbush.
Angela
Mhm.
Winbush.
That's a good
These
one
girls
too.
could sing you under the table. Vesta Williams, they will
Shanice.
sing you under the
Mickey
table.
Howard.
That's why when you start Mickey Howard, that's why you start to list some of these girls from nowadays. Girl, y'all wouldn't have Beyonce would not have made it
We wouldn't have made
in
it.
the
They would
80s.
have not made it. It was
She would not have made
too
it.
many great vocalists.
Wait,
Mhm.
Beyonce
Regina
as
Bell,
Beyonce. If you're saying that Beyonce wouldn't have made it, then I can't believe how Janet made it. Then
because she
Jenna
didn't play
was
in their
not a
lane.
Did we
Jenna
put
was
her?
Jenna was in the pop era,
Yeah,
in the
Janet
pop
didn't play
era
in their lane.
atmosphere.
say
The only reason they put Janet in R&B is because she was black.
She's black.
And you remember
Exactly.
at that time,
that
all
too.
black artists, remember, I don't respect Beyonce and Rihanna's Grammys because so many artists back in the day, all black artists were put into the same
Mhm.
genre, which was R&B. Go back to the 80s and early 90s. If you were
And
a
you weren't
black
talking about
artist,
no songs
you
that were
only
lightweight. All them songs were heavy hitters.
you only could be in the R&B era, in the R&B categories. And the white people got pop. The white people got best records and best albums and stuff like that. They just didn't give that to black people. And so that's why when I look at the some of the girls that be like, "Oh, I have the most Grammys ever." I look at them and like, "Girl, that don't mean nothing to me because y'all came during a time where if y'all had came during a certain time, think about this. You had years in the 80s where you would have this was the best female R&B. Aretha, Patty, Anita, Shaka Khan, and maybe Olita Adams, and things like that. That would be your R&B best R&B album. Who the fuck you gonna pick? Regina Bell and people like that. Who the fuck you gonna pick? Whitney Houston was in that category. I left her out. Who is you gonna pick? And these are all the greatest of greats. Stephanie Mills, don't forget Stephanie Mills is one of the best singers out there. Stephanie Mills definitely makes my top 10, my top 20.
And
Thank
she
you,
puts on
Paul.
a good concert.
Stephanie Mills can sing her face off. There's Audra McDonald can sing her face off, and she's a Broadway girl, but she can sing her fucking face off. Show can. Uh, what's my girl? Who's a Broadway singer? And can sing her face off. What I can't think of this woman name who sang I wish I wasn't in love with you. What's her
Heather
name?
Headley. Heather
Heather
Headley. That's
Headley.
my girl. That's
Heather
my
Headley can
girl.
sing her fucking face off. Thank you. And but she was in the Broadway world, so a lot of people don't know about Heather Headley. And Heather Headley can sing her fucking
I
face
know
off.
about Heather. Heather and me, Trini too. Come on, that's my Trini sister. I love Heather.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Heather is one of those too that nobody really knows about and can sing
Mhm.
her face off. And she got her shine. Was she on? Wasn't she on? What was the Cookie Lines show? What was that?
Cookie Lions. You
Cookie,
mean
yeah,
Taraji?
yeah. The show when she was playing Cookie. What was that show that she was on?
I don't know. Jennifer Holliday could sing her face off. I love me. My favorite song by Jennifer Holliday is I Am Love. Oh my God. I just could listen to I Am Love all the time by Jennifer Holliday. Listen, I will always say, Jennifer Holliday, as much as I love Jennifer Hudson, I am telling you is Jennifer Holiday's song. However, Jennifer Hudson,
Okay, thanks.
if I listen to I Am Changing, that is her song. And Jennifer Holliday sang I Am Changing as well. But to me, Jennifer Holliday owns and I Am Telling You. But Jennifer Hudson, she owns I Am Changing. Because that I Am Changing that she did when they did the movie, I love Jennifer Holliday to death, but Jennifer Hudson did the fuck out of that goddamn I Am Changing. I ain't gonna even lie. I'd be like, you did the fuck out of that shit, Jennifer. Hmm. Monica probably makes my top 10. Monica, I think Monica has gotten worse in her older age because she tried to do some of her own thing. But young Monica, think about that first and second album, Monica, who was just singing her fucking face off.
I
That
have
little
to agree.
girl, that little girl, Monica, the
Yeah,
first two albums was singing her. Deborah Cox, too. I agree with you, Monk Chip. Deborah Cox could sing
yeah.
her
It seemed
face off,
like
too.
Monica somewhere along the line peaked. No one was challenging her vocally, and she just stayed flat. And I don't like that. She
I
had
think what happened to
an
Monica
amazing
was
voice.
when she started to try to write for herself. That's when it went downhill. Everybody can't write for themselves. That's something Whitney knew early on. Whitney said, "I'm not a writer. But you give me something to
Self.
sing, and I will interpret it and sing my fucking face off and give you everything." But she knew I can't, and so Monica didn't get that message. She thought she could start writing for herself, and the stuff she would write for herself, it was like, this ain't it. Very few can write for them. Mariah is one of the few that can write for herself, and that shit will be like, yeah, it ain't a whole lot of people that can do that.
What I love about
Her
Mariah
first
is
album?
her. Which one?
Didn't Monica write? I don't think she wrote a whole song, but didn't she contribute to writing on her first album?
No, that first album was
No.
all record. That was all record
Yeah,
label.
she was a
That first
kid on the
album was
first
all
album.
record label.
What I love about
She was like
Mariah Carey
14.
is her attention to the background and her composing the how she wanted her background singers to sing, where she would put her ad libs, where she would how she would stack the vocals. That's what I love about Mariah.
The thing that makes people try to put Whitney versus Mariah, Whitney and Mariah are two different singers. Whitney comes from the church, and so Whitney is a in-person live singer. She's gonna ad lib. She's gonna
Yeah, she's
interpret the
gonna
music.
improv.
She's gonna improv and interpret the music based on what she knows and what she feels.
Yeah.
Mariah sings from a writer's perspective. She knows all of the key changes. She knows
Hmm.
all of the musical innuendos and so forth. And so when Mariah sings and does ad lib, she comes at it from that standpoint, knowing the actual music. And so that's why when people would try to put them against each other, I say you got two different people. Whitney comes from the black church, where if you come from
Yeah.
the black church, you know how to improv, you know how to on demand sing,
And
and once they
Mariah
start
comes
playing
from that opera
writing,
world. Again, her mother's an
operatic,
opera singer. She's classically trained. She's more technical.
she's more technical. She knows the music. She knows what the music is doing. She's written the lyrics. She's helped, guide the music and write the music. So they come from two different states. So they're both great in their own right. And I wish that Mariah and Whitney, although When You Believe is an awesome song, I just wish they had a song together maybe around 93 or 94. If they had a song together, that When You Believe came in what, 98 or something? I think it was 4 years
Something
too
like
late.
that.
If they had a song together in 93 or 94 where Whitney still had the chops and
Yeah,
Mariah's
that
voice
would have been
wasn't spent because they
that would have
had
been a
used
battle.
her voice with touring all over the world 6 days a week for like years and years and years. I don't even want to know what would have happened on that. I also feel like after Whitney did her first two albums, they should have let Whitney do a gospel album. Before the third album, I'm Your Baby Tonight, I think after the second Whitney album, they should have did a gospel album. And that gospel album will arguably probably have been the best gospel album you've ever heard in your life. Because think about Whitney's on the on the Preacher's Wife soundtrack. Well, we knew her voice was gone at that point. But she still had enough of voice. When you hear Whitney on the Preacher's Wife album, she sends you on the glory.
When you hear her voice on the Waiting to Exhale soundtrack, her voice was actually cracking in some of those instances, but she
Hmm.
recovered. Unless you like truly paying attention, you won't
Right.
actually hear it.
But the cracking fit with the songs. The cracking made it seem more realistic, made it feel more human, especially
Authentic
with the
and human.
topic, especially with the
Mhm.
topics that they were covering, especially for those movies, especially the character she was playing. It's like her characters were singing those songs, and her
But
characters
I
weren't
want
necessarily.
but I want that full voice Whitney. Give me Whitney 89, 90 before she was pregnant. The Whitney before she was pregnant with Bobby Christina. Give me that Whitney, the soprano Whitney. Whitney after the Bodyguard, and some would say during the Bodyguard era, she started slipping into mezzo soprano and alto voice, and
Yeah,
definitely by the time you got to Waiting to Exhale and The Preacher's Wife,
she was a
she was a
full on
true
alto.
alto. She was a full on. But if you go 80s Whitney or early prior to the Bodyguard soundtrack Whitney, that was soprano Whitney. Think about, I think the same thing about Patty. If they had given Patty a gospel album in the late 80s as well, where if think about Patty late
Oh, she
80s
would have ate that up.
and 90s, Patty had
She
a
would have ate
gospel
that up.
album. Patty's gospel album came what, early 2000s, I think it was, or it was either very late 90s or early 2000s that Patty finally did a gospel album. But if Patty had had a gospel album back in the day when she had all them crazy hairdos and shit, Patty's gospel album or a Whitney gospel album late 80s, you wouldn't have wanted it. You wouldn't have wanted it. You wouldn't have wanted no parts of it. None of it. You would have been sitting on the glory. Harold. All hall monitors have been asked to come up on the live. So Harold, if you still in here, Harold, bring your ass up here because all hall monitors have to come up. We're having a hall monitors meeting. If you need us, Harold. Hmm. But I really feel like Whitney, a Whitney gospel album in by 89, maybe 90, you wouldn't have wanted it. You wouldn't have wanted it. You wouldn't have wanted it. It would have been everything. It would have been everything. I feel like we were robbed of a Shaka gospel album. All of those women come out of the church. Shaka, Whitney, Patty, all of them come out of the church. They needed just
The
like
gospel, though.
they needed a gospel, just like Aretha had that early gospel album.
Hmm.
I think that we were robbed. If you know somebody comes out of the gospel and you want them to go secular, yeah, let them do their first couple of secular albums. After that, you got to go back to their roots before their voice goes, drugs,
Mm-hmm.
the money, and everything changes the voice. Let us get, them in their real space, in their true space. Because that like Aretha. Aretha is gospel. Whitney is gospel. Think about it. Even when Whitney's voice was gone, whenever Whitney sang a gospel song, it's like magically her voice came back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like the man upstairs
Mm-hmm.
tapped and said, "Okay, I'm gonna give you a little bit just so you can see this gospel album."
Gospel album when she did it, I feel like it was really good.
Who?
Whitney's when she did it.
She didn't have a gospel album. The closest we have is The Preacher's Wife. That's the closest we have to a Whitney gospel album, The Preacher's Wife.
I
And she
look to
sang
you.
down, listen, that I love the Lord. If I play I love the Lord, he heard my cry right now, I might go on the glory. I might start shouting around this room when she says, I love the Lord, he heard my cry and pitied every groan. Shout out to Richard Smallwood who wrote the song. I might go on the glory. And then have her sing with Georgia Mass Choir on that Joy to the World. That's all I need. That's
Come
all I
on,
need right now.
you talking good,
I'm trying to tell you what I know. That's
Right.
all I need. On Whitney, on Joy to the World. Oh,
baby.
hey, I love the Lord. He heard my cry, written by Richard Smallwood.
Now Miss
Yes.
Richard can write a song.
Richard D. Smallwood. Yes.
Miss
Iconic.
Richard, Miss Richard Smallwood is
Mm-hmm.
probably the best, the best arranger and writer in gospel music. It's Richard Smallwood and everybody.
Well,
Richard Smallwood.
Yep.
Maybe I put
it
Andre
would be
Crouch.
him and then Twinkie
But I gotta put Andre Crouch in there too.
and Andre. Yeah.
I gotta put Andre in there too now. Andre Crouch could write a song. Twinkie could write a
Yes,
song.
yes, sir.
Twinkie can write a song. They talk about Twinkie and her ability to play the B3 organ, but her ability to play the B3 organ, shout out to those of us who can go back to the days of UNAC and Kojic. I'm
Yes,
old
sir.
school
Come
Kojic. I
on,
go
Matt.
back to UNAC days. I go back to being in the International Kojic choir with Mother Mattie Moss Clark back in the early 90s and the mid 90s before she died. I go back
Pre-aim.
that far. I go back that far in Kojic. Anyway, but Twinkie can write a song. That woman can write a song. People always talk about how great Karen Clark's first album is, not realizing it that those songs were Twinkie's songs that she wrote for the Clark sisters that Karen and Donald Lawrence revised
Donald is another great
for
arranger
the
and writer.
for that first album. I'm just saying. Hezekiah Walker is another great writer. Like, listen, I love you talk if you want to go, it's two writers who, if you want to hear pure
John,
gospel choir singer,
yeah.
it's Hezekiah and John P. Key. Those
Yes.
are the two right
John
there. It's
P.
them two.
Key.
Yes. John P.
Yes.
Them two right there,
You're welcome,
Hezekiah
baby.
and John P. Key. If you want to hear
Mm-hmm.
what a black choir is supposed to sound like, you go to Hezekiah and John P. Key, and they're gonna show you some things.
And we can throw in James Hall pre 2007
Okay.
because
Now, if you want to go old school, you're gonna go James Cleveland, Andre Crouch,
Milton Brunson.
Milton Brunson too. Yes, yes, yes. Now, if you want to know, go gospel soloists who can sing, and I can hear them sing every day of the week. It's two men that I want to hear first. Come on, Thompson Community, say
Thompson
James.
Community. Yes, sir.
Say James. I think you need to come up and say James. You need to come up here and add to the conversation.
Yes.
Say James. I know you know. James Moore is one of my favorite gospel
Come
male
on,
singers
God
of
don't
all
need no
time.
matches.
Listen, James Moore when I hear, I'll give you a perfect song. My favorite song by James Moore is "He That Dwelleth in the Secret Place
Secret
of the
place.
Most High God." When I
Yes,
hear
sir.
James Moore sings that,
That song eats.
I can hear him sing. I can also hear a Rance Allen, old school Rance Allen,
Yeah.
sing. You know, some of them old singers, or James Wright, Timothy Wright, not James
Timothy
Wright,
Wright.
Timothy Wright. Timothy Wright also is slept on in the gospel arena. When you talk about choir music, you want to
Yeah.
hear good choir singing.
Mhm.
Timothy Wright was gonna give you.
Timothy Wright all day.
Timothy Wright was gonna give you some good choir, some
I
good
like Ricky
choir.
Dillard too.
Yeah.
Ricky Dillard too. Now Ricky don't write as much as Donald Lawrence, but
Mhm.
Ricky will surround himself with great writers, and Ricky gonna direct and make that choir pop and make that thing
Mhm.
everything. That's what Ricky's
Ca-
gonna do.
Count Your Blessings by Timothy Wright is a classic. And Keith Pringle, yes.
Listen, Keith Pringle too. Listen, now if I'm gonna go female side, you got a lot of female singers. One of my favorites is Timothy Figueroa. Listen, I love me
Yeah,
some Timothy.
love
I'll
me some
fight you
Timothy.
by Timothy Figueroa.
All
Timothy
of them.
Figueroa, I will fight you. And people always talk about um
Her
um
sister can sing too.
my favorite song by Timothy Figueroa is when she sang "Come Home" on that Hezekiah Walker Live in Toronto album. A lot of people know the other Timothy Figueroa, the famous Timothy
Calling my
Figueroa,
name.
calling my name. Mm-mm. Go listen to "Come Home" by Hezekiah Walker and Timothy Figueroa. That's all I need. Give me some Lucretia Campbell.
Oh my gosh.
That's all you need. Certain people, that's all you need. Or go listen to
And
any
Melvin Crispell's
live.
mama, Lucretia, Melvin Crispell's mother, Tanisha Crispell. She
Hmm.
sang with Hezekiah.
Or if you want to hear some good gospel, go listen to any of the live at Azusa.
Oh yeah, before
Any of the early 90s live at Azusa, the Azusa conferences back in the early 90s, it was nothing like it. It was you would never get nothing like that ever again in life.
no.
None of the stuff that you heard Azusa
Carlton Pearson fucked up the
with
bag.
Carlton Pearson and the people he had people before you knew they were a household name. Like you know, Donnie McClurkin. Before you knew Donnie McClurkin, he was at Azusa. Before Karen got big solo, when she was trying to make it big as a solo album, what she would do, she would go and do Azusa with Carlton Pearson. Carlton Pearson was the one who made everybody somebody when you went over there. I ain't mad at it. And then you got one of the other greatest writers of all times, Edwin Hawkins.
Didn't the Pace sisters? Didn't she do the Act Like You Know at Azusa?
Yes, Sean.
Sean.
Hmm. She did that. A matter of fact, she did a rendition of that with Karen at
Yeah.
Azusa.
Yep.
Hmm. But the in Kojic, we would always say Pace sisters versus Clark sisters. And Pace sisters had Duranice, they had Sean, Clark sisters had Karen and Twinkie, and you was like, okay, who you gonna pick out of those two
The
groups?
Pace sisters could have competed with the Clark sisters and could be just as big if it had not been for their parents. The Pace sisters' parents held them back.
It was the daddy, not the mama.
Yeah, it was
Mother
definitely the
Pace,
daddy. The daddy
Mother
was he
Pace
was
was
too
all
holy.
right, but Bishop Pace,
He was too holy.
It's
mm,
not
He held them back. He did a lot of damage to them.
mm, mm,
And they brother who molested the sister.
we ain't gonna talk about all that. Oh my god, y'all got me down the music road. Y'all know I love talking about music. I could go forever on music. because I'm so eclectic in my music listening. I don't just listen to R&B. I listen to gospel. I listen to classical. I listen to, all of the greats in every genre. The country, the you know what I'm saying. The pop, the you name it, I listen to it. I even have some Zydeco people I listen to. Don't judge me. Judge your mama. Don't judge me. Um, but I just feel like music is what, and every time you have a black person in any genre, we excel. And that's the thing about us as black people. You can't talk music and leave us out. Because anytime we enter, for example, as much as I don't like Beyonce, I would venture to tell you, Beyonce, her country album, she was robbed by not being awarded several things because she's probably better than most of the people that's in country doing country. I'm just saying, if I'm being honest. Uh, but that's just me. That's
She
just
was
me.
never going to get the award. It was she knew
Well,
that.
we knew that. We knew that. We knew she knew that going in, and for the Beehive to be as mad as they are, I was like, y'all did know going in. That's the whole reason for her coming over here. We knew that this was a racist um segment of the population of the music
Here's the
population.
thing, El Teddy. You have to understand the Beehive is a multicultural community.
No, they're not.
Yes, we are. A lot of beehives are white. Beehivers are white. So they don't see it. They wouldn't see it. They would think, oh my gosh, she made such a good album. Why isn't it nominated? Oh my God, we have to attack and harm somebody. The Black Hive knew.
Uh, QOTNC, Mahalia Jackson makes my top 10. You can't talk gospel without talking about the greatness that is
Hmm.
Mahalia Jackson.
Iconic.
Listen, Mahalia Jackson goes back to the roots of singing from your soul. When
Hmm.
Mahalia Jackson opened her mouth and sang, Mama sang from her spirit and from her soul and with everything in her. She would just literally sit there and with everything in her body give you everything she had out of her soul. And that's why Mahalia Jackson is in my top 20 um uh, in my top 20 of all time. Now, Karen and Vanessa Bell Armstrong makes my top 10 because Vanessa Bell Armstrong was the one that would come. A lot of people modeled themselves after Vanessa Bell Armstrong because of Vanessa Bell Armstrong back in the 80s was the one that was changing the game. She was the one that was doing the riffs. Karen, I'm gonna give it to Karen, but if I'm being honest, Karen could probably be swapped out for Twinkie because Karen will tell you she learned studying at the feet of Twinkie. And a lot of her riffs and runs, she will tell you, I would listen to Twinkie and some of the riffs and runs that Twinkie would do and I would study them and try to add more to it or do more on it. But Karen will tell you, Twinkie taught her how to be a singer and a vocalist, and she just tried to mirror Twinkie and do more for Twinkie. That's why it's so disrespectful for Uncle Jay to put Dodo in that damn top 10. I don't know what he was thinking about. God of mercy.
God of Love, and Dodo is still in that top. She's in the top 20. She in top 20.
Dodo don't make my top 50.
Oh no, don't say that.
She don't.
At the end of the day, she's still a Clark sister, so she's gonna sing down.
Why
We even
now
love Jackie, even
I'm gonna
with
tell
her,
you
because
this.
Jackie
One
is
of
the
my
most
favorite times
vocally.
I've heard Dodo live, and people tell me they don't really like that version of Dodo. I think that was Kojic National Convention. It's one of my last ones I went to. I think it was like '06 or '07, maybe '08. Dodo, we was at this was when Kojic Convention was in St. Louis still. And they sang well, I can't think of the name of this goddamn song. Don't wait till the battle's over. Shout now.
Oh yeah,
And that was the first year I was not in the Kojic international choir. That was the first year I was weaning myself out of Kojic. I was that was the first year. But they say don't wait till the battle's over, shout now. And Dodo, they had Dodo come up and she led the song. And Dodo, I ain't gonna lie, Dodo sang that song like it was the last song. I ain't gonna lie. That song went for about 20 minutes. I ain't gonna even lie to you. You know who that people really like
She
in
kills the lead
gospel?
on I Can Do All Things.
You know who people like a lot in gospel that I don't see it for? I don't know why y'all like her at all. Crystal Rucker. I do not like Crystal Rucker. I don't.
I don't care too much for her either.
She sings all falsetto for me.
Yeah.
And I don't like a falsetto. So, baby, you got to give me full throat. I need full throat, full vocal. If all you giving me is falsetto, baby, I don't respect you.
Yeah.
I've never been a Crystal Rucker fan. And the people see it and love Crystal Rucker. I'll be like, girl, y'all could have her.
She always sounds off pitch to me.
She, get, she gives me Miss Piggy, or she gives me the what's the lady one of the Muppets from the New Zoo Review. What was the chick from New Zoo Review? The hippo from New Zoo Review. I can't remember. Henrietta Hippo, I think her name is from New Zoo Review. That's who Crystal Rucker give me. Don't judge me.
Mean. Just mean.
How am I mean?
Nana.
Have you seen Crystal? Do you know who
I
Crystal
mean,
Rucker is?
if it's accurate,
Xavier?
Nana.
Go
what do
look
you
at
do?
Xavier. Go look at Crystal Rucker, and then go look up Henrietta Pig. Uh, Henrietta
Okay.
Pig from the New Zoo Review.
Henrietta.
I mean Henrietta Hippo from New Zoo Review.
It, okay, so I'm looking now. I think it's the hair.
You looking at both of them, Crystal Rucker and Henrietta Hippo.
Hair. It's the hair. I think maybe if Crystal had a new hair
Mm,
shape, I think.
the hair's
Listen,
not helping. That's for sure.
I'm telling
Come
you,
and
Crystal Rucker gives me Henrietta Hippo from the New Zoo Review.
no, because her eyes are farther apart. Her eyes are farther apart.
Mm.
Y'all know I ain't lying. You know, if Tracy was up here, she'll tell you that Sharice from Real Housewives of Potomac looks like Henrietta Hippo from New Zoo Review too. I did a whole side by side with
Oh
them
my god.
last season when I was doing reviews of Real Housewives of Potomac.
Oh my goodness. I see it.
Y'all are all wrong.
It's the
Now
multiple chins.
y'all know good and hell well,
Oh,
Sharice do look like Henrietta Hippo
I
from
see
New Zoo
it.
Review.
Just don't be trying. Sometimes Sharice just needs to like pull it up a little, straighten it out, just gather herself up. She just be floating around sometime and looking all lackadaisical.
She always look like she just woke up or she just came from the gym or something like she's tired, you know?
What you want me to stop? What Diamond Project? I ain't did nothing. I'm just calling out the obvious. What do y'all want from me?
Miss Rucker's hair. Miss Rucker's she's probably a sweet old lady. She probably makes pies.
She's a singer. That's what she
Sure
does.
she
She's a
does.
singer. She's a singer, and she sings
Thank
all
you.
in falsetto.
But you know what? Maybe I'll go listen to her. Give her a like and a view.
Yeah, go ahead and listen to her. Go do a good YouTube search of Crystal Rucker. She ain't bad, but she for a gospel singer, when you sing gospel, I need full throat.
Mhm.
That's what I need. Full throat. I need you to be hollering. If you gonna sing gospel, I need you to holler.
J Hud. All she does is holler.
But that J Hud comes from the black church. The fact that J Hud has not had a gospel album is criminal. That's what J Hud is missing.
I feel like Fantasia should get do one too.
Fantasia should have a gospel album as well. Both of them is criminal because every time you see Fantasia sing gospel, Fantasia
Woo,
sends you on to glory. Fantasia's
woo,
gonna send you on to glory.
be in a puddle. Woo.
The few times, and Jay Hud purposely tries not to sing a lot of gospel, but the
Mhm.
few times I've heard Jay Hud sing gospel, she sent me on the
Does it?
glory.
Mhm.
They come from that church. So for me, the fact that nobody or even them themselves haven't said, let me do a gospel album is criminal.
Jennifer Hudson only has like what, 3 albums?
Who?
She only has 3 albums.
Who, J Hud
3 albums.
or Fantasia?
Jennifer Hudson only has 3 albums. I think Fantasia has like 5 or 6.
But I think for the both of them, the fact that they don't have a gospel album yet is criminal. I think they need a gospel album. And I think that that will give them a whole new audience and help them go even further because
Mhm.
I think that that will bring in the gospel community. Gospel people who listen to gospel don't mind listening to secular at all. But I think you need to first tap into the gospel realm
But
and then you can go
point. I don't think Jennifer Hudson and Fantasia are like making albums to like make albums. I think they just like they like singing, and that's what people who sing do. But I don't think they're interested in the making of the albums process. Because when's the last time you heard a Jennifer Hudson album?
Didn't Jennifer do a song with Tasha Cobb
she might have, I don't remember it.
on Tasha's last album, the Take Me to Church or something like that?
I think
I
she
have
would
to
do
go
like
back and listen.
she would like feature on a song, but I don't think they like. There are
Yeah,
some people who just
All
like to
right,
sing because they like to sing. I don't
I
think
gotta
they
go,
have like
y'all.
to like make albums.
I think Fantasia is going to make an album, but she's trying to make her money first, and it's no money in gospel unless you Kurt Franklin.
Right. But I think that what Fantasia and Jen Hud has done, they have enough of an audience base that their audience will follow them to see what their gospel album is doing, just to hear it. And then you got all of the gospel community that will come on and listen to it as well. So I think that they're doing themselves a disservice. I think at this point, both of them who still have their voices and still have their range can do a gospel album, and I think it'll do both of them. I mean, think of the think of the audience that Jennifer Hudson has. Let's be clear. As much as y'all may not want to admit it, Jennifer Hudson has a larger audience than Fantasia. Why? Because Jennifer Hudson having that talk show has a large audience in terms of the white community. The people
Oh,
descended
so,
from the Caucasus
also
Mountains.
you don't think Dreamgirls was the one that did it?
Dreamgirls started it for her, and then now that she has Dreamgirls coupled with that talk show that speaks to the white community, and you have a lot of people descended from the Caucasus Mountains that watch the Jennifer Hudson show. I think that if she puts out an album and it's marketed well, even on her show, that gospel album can do well with the white community. It could also do well with the gospel community because you know Jennifer Hudson, she's gonna give you full on black gospel music.
There were rumors that she was supposed to do a gospel album, but then that's when
Mm,
she had her affair with Mali Music,
um, well,
and
then there's that.
That's what stopped that.
Then there's that. So I think Fantasia would need it because Fantasia sings R&B and R&B is dead right now. So I think if she did do a gospel album, she could get the R&B people that follow her and then tap into the gospel music audience and get them to come over as well. I think it would help Fantasia as well.
Renaissance. We are getting some of the best new R&B we've had in a long time this year.
R&B is dead. Let's be clear. These people can't sing.
Have you heard the people, El Teddy, do you know their names at least?
No. Oh, give me one.
Shindellas.
Who?
The Shindellas.
Chanela.
Shindella.
Shindella.
Yeah, they're a three-part harmony group.
Put put some in the members on the chat. I might go listen to it.
Flo, Leon Thomas.
Put it in the members on the chat. I have to go listen to it.
See, y'all aren't supporting the new people. That's why they people say there's no money in R&B. Y'all aren't listening to the new people. Let go of your dead and dying and embrace the new.
Not our dead and dying. Don't
The
do
new
that.
girlies can't. The new girlies can't sing like the
They
old.
they don't
Yeah,
see, like,
they
for
can't.
They
example,
don't. They don't give me that feeling.
right? People would tell me
And
to go listen to Coco Jones, and Coco Jones sounds like any other karaoke singer on a Friday night at
yeah,
the karaoke bar. I don't feel nothing from Coco Jones, girl. You ain't singing for me like that.
yeah, it's very cute. It's very
Very
demure.
cute. Yeah.
It's very mew mew pew pew. And also, can we talk about how the songwriting is not
The oh my
very,
goodness, so simple.
The thing. That's
Now the
another
very.
people
thing.
who can sing that will probably be good. Duran Bernard, I agree. Duran Bernard is a great R&B singer,
Yeah.
but he came during the wrong time period where R&B is not highlighted. So I don't see his record company promoting him and marketing him like they should.
He got nominated for a Grammy.
Duran could be our Prince.
Yeah, absolutely. Duran can sing his face off. I love Duran. Duran goes back to my old school YouTube days, my former YouTube channel that had a whole lot of stuff, and where all of us were nobody. Samo, exactly. D Johnson. Samo also is another R&B male singer who sings his fucking face off, but wrong time period. You came during the time period um where R&B is just not celebrated like it used to be. Duran and Samo, if they had come 20 years ago, they would be awesome.
Yeah, it's not like. Don't get me wrong. I
So
do try. I
now,
want to hear the new girls, but y'all give me Mariah the Scientist. Y'all giving me
All
Summer
right.
Walker,
wait a minute. Who
and I
is
want
who
Or
is?
these trash bag
Wait a
ass
minute.
whores who can't
Wait a
sing.
minute. Who is we? I didn't listen. If you see, that's the problem. Y'all listening to people who are made popular by TikTok.
give
Nobody.
us some names, Xavier. Help us out. Keep
The
us current.
people said Leon Thomas. I'm not familiar with him. I need somebody to go look him up, put him in the members only chat. Green Girl said
So
Jay
Well,
Howell.
Allegra,
he put out.
beautiful
I'm,
girl, cute
I'm not
voice.
familiar
I'm
with
bored.
him. I'm not familiar with Jay Howell. Somebody put some of his stuff in the members only chat as well. Luke
Now,
James
I
is all
do
right.
like Baby Rose. I do like her. I haven't too much listened to her newer
I
music.
love Samara. What's her name? Samara. What's her last name?
Joy.
Huh? Joy. Yes. Mama can sing her face off. She can sing her face off. I love her.
Have you listened to
Sings
Joyce
her fucking
Rice?
face off.
Joyce Rice.
I'm gonna need y'all to go look at some of these people up and put them in the members only chat. I don't know these people.
Baby. Have you heard Destin Conrad? Oh my God. Destin Conrad is who we thought Lil Nas X was gonna be, and I like Lil Nas X, but
I just want Lil Nas X to do a good OnlyFans. I mean, we saw the peen pics that came out. We know you got a nice slab of beef, but
We
I need you to
deserve
put
it.
out some content.
We deserve it.
Lee, Alex
Lil Nas
Isley.
X, we
If you
need the
likes the I,
content.
Yeah, I
if
do like Alex Isley. I
I
do.
will subscribe immediately.
You know
Like
what?
I
Pretty
don't
much.
even I
Amaka,
don't even pay for I don't believe in paying for OnlyFans. But if Lil Nas X had an OnlyFans, I probably would go and pay for it and subscribe to it. I would. I'm not gonna even lie.
Pretty much the R&B singers I get introduced to is through Robert Glasper because he's a jazz musician and he pretty much doesn't delve into an artist unless they can really do music. So that's how I get introduced to a lot of people. But y'all do like
Y'all,
Alex Isley. And she writes. Her father is an Isley brother. She plays instruments.
y'all out here putting names. I don't know none
Jordan
of these
Stark,
people.
Jordan
Who?
Sparks, Jordan Sparks. She just did her release a new R&B album. It is amazing, and it
I
is
can
so
believe it. I
underrated.
like Jordan Sparks. Jordan Sparks is an amazing singer. An amazing
Ju-
singer.
I think the problem is that she tried to go pop first instead of R&B, but that's a whole different discussion.
October London. I listened to a couple things from October
Oh,
London.
that was
It was
cool.
okay.
Yeah, October in London was cool.
It was okay. Anyway, oh, it's after 8 o'clock. I've been on here 3 hours. Listen, I'm going. I got stuff to do. I got to go produce Silly Saturday. If y'all want me to have Silly Saturday tomorrow, I need to go and produce. I got things to do. I got to go and do palette cleansers. I got to go do, what is it? The year in music. I I got to go do all of that. I got to produce Silly Saturday before tomorrow. So I got to get out of here, y'all. Y'all got me over here all this time. Y'all knowing I got to do Silly Saturday tomorrow. I got things to do. We about to have an epic time tomorrow. Y'all make sure that you are subscribed. Your notification bell is on so you know when I go live tomorrow. It will be at noon tomorrow. I'm telling you, it's gonna be at noon tomorrow. Silly Saturday. Lay round for it. We're gonna do the damn thing. We ain't did a silly Saturday on a Saturday in a long time. I try to do Fridays where we don't do a lot of content, where we just come up here, have a good time, and shoot the shit because we kind of save everything for Silly Saturday. And so we'll do that. Listen, it, I know I have a couple people that are new here. If you've never been here for a Silly Saturday, you're in for a treat. That's our premier flagship programming. Silly Saturday is the best that we have. Silly Saturday is the best thing on this channel. If and then whenever people ask me, give me the best thing to watch on the channel, I always say Silly Saturday. It's the best thing we have going on right now on this channel. If you want to contribute to the platform, you can click on that. You could there's the QR code for the Cash App. In case you didn't see it scrolling at the bottom, we could do that. Um, Xavier, you want to say anything to the people before we get out of here?
All I want to say is respect the queen and go give the new
Who's the
artist a
queen?
chance. Queen B, who else? Who the fuck else?
Oh, girl.
And give these new girls a chance. Give the new girls and the new guys. Cause y'all are hanging on to these people. They ain't coming back. They vocals is shot. They got 3, 4, 5 kids,
Don't
and
do
some of
that,
them are dead.
Xavier. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Shit, shit.
Don't do that. Thank you, Xavier. Uncle Jay, you got anything to say? You want to give the people the best that you got?
Whitney forever. I had a great time up here. See y'all tomorrow.
We'll be here tomorrow for Silly Saturday. Thank you, Uncle Jay. Lil Baby, you got
Yes.
anything for the people?
Um, I wish everyone good tidings and great joy. Um, y'all have all the fun tomorrow on Silly Saturday because this god awful job will be keeping me away. And
Mm.
yeah, I will be seeing y'all around.
I'm gonna make sure I get some good palate cleansers for tomorrow. We ain't had some good palate cleansers in a long time, so lay around and look forward to the good palate cleansers. I'm gonna have more men's than women's this time. I'll make sure that
And
we have
justice for
all the.
sexy Sundays.
I'm gonna just have a sprinkle of women, but we're gonna have a lot of good men's on the Silly Saturday tomorrow.
I follow Man.
Don't man be giving you your life? Child. I'm gonna have a few posts on Silly Saturday tomorrow. We go look up man been posting some shit. I'll be like, ooh. Mm, mm. Anyway, we about to get out of here. As I always say, y'all, I love y'all. I love on y'all. Thank you all for being vocal president and active. Thank you for doing what you do. Thank you for any and all contributions that you make to the channel. They are much obliged and much appreciated. Thank y'all so much for being here. I'm about to get out of here because y'all gonna want me to have everything in place tomorrow, and I gotta go start production for tomorrow. So that's all I got for y'all. Until next time. Until tomorrow. Thank y'all for coming. Y'all drive safely. I'm out. Love y'all.
Bye.
Bye bye.